I forgot to unmute. Start now.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we all doing tonight? Welcome to our Battle of the IP stream, where Magic, Doctor Who, Warhammer 40,000 and Lord of the Rings clash swords to find out which IP is by default the best one ever. We have, and of course, some of you here because we have a giveaway. People here could win tonight an Ultimate Guard, Red Boulder and Tray, or the Planeswater Party Precon. So tune in between about 8 and 8:30. One see which lucky people will be walking away with that. And we have two. And who have we got in chat already? Belful Strix, hello. Chrono Magistrate, hello. MCL, hello. Who else have we got up there? We have Shattergang, Erebus Blade, Lagros Kazu, hello to you all. I hope you are all you're all looking forward to tonight. We have a nice turnout. And with us tonight we have two returning guests who have kind of agreed to come along to help us in this battle. We first up have Ellie. Please tell the lovely people who you are and where we can find you.
Hello, my name is Ellie. You can find me whinging on Twitter, like everybody, at Euphoria Gremlin, but mostly I write about video games on the Almighty Backlog every week, and I write about Magic, doing little fanfics on the planarbridge.wordpress.com, because I can't be bothered to buy a real domain name for that. And tonight, I'm representing Magic, the most important IP here, thank you very much, and I'm playing Boomer Magic. This is no cards printed before 2000. No cards printed after 2003, with the exception of the Commander and one other card in the deck, which is the oldest new card that they've ever made. We are playing Elder Dragons and trying to win with an ancient combo.
Where did the time go?
Yes.
Well, we look forward to being told how we should be playing Magic and why Magic Zoomers these have it too easy and with complicated cards and souped up commander decks. And also returning for a stay is Jason. Please tell the lovely people where they can find you and who you are.
Hello. I am Jason. You can find me doing D&D stuff on the YouTubes at Fate Weavers, and that's a sort of bi-weekly D&D homebrew setting. And also, if you fancy a bit of D&D in person in London, I am also the co-organizer of that runs weekly on the Sundays. So if you fancy rolling dice and maybe pretending that you are, in fact, wizards, come down to that. But I will be running Eowyn Shield Maiden, for she shall tell everyone she is no man.
The species, the gender, or the sex?
Yeah. Right, so we need to randomize still.
Yes.
But we've got our sevens.
I've got a keep all 7.
I'm going to roll dice.
Gotta keep a 1.
That is
4.
4.
So I've got to shuffle 4 times and then we'll
dice pack.
see where that puts us. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's put me and Chris in first and second.
Rigged.
I just DM'd you on Discord for one person to add to the giveaway.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll do this in the break.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
so Amy is going first. I don't know what's happened there. Chat, I do apologise for the technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm doing mono black, so I am being hampered by that, and I need the advantage of going first, I guess.
Okay. Well, good luck, everyone.
So let's take the first turn then.
Hello, Lotus. Welcome. Glad to see you. I hope you are doing well.
I'm just going to play a Swamp and Pass. I am representing the 40k in this Battle of the IPs. It's the unedited precon.
And I will start with I will start by playing a mountain, and I am running the timey-wimey precon from the Doctor Who set. My commanders are the 10th Doctor and Rose Tyler. Basically the best era of Doctor Who, in my opinion. So hopefully good quality TV aside, that should carry me to victory. And I've just played a bounty return. I will pass.
Sure. Right.
What did I do now?
Let's play. We'll start with the Commander All-Star. There are no Commander Towers in this deck. I don't even know what Commander is. It hasn't been invented yet. So we play Grand Colosseum. It enters tapped, and it hurts me. Pass the turn.
That is very fair. Fair magic.
I mean, well, hang on, why aren't you just running City of Brass? Doesn't that just do the same thing?
Probably
I'm running
does.
all three of them. I'm running City of Brass, Grand Colosseum, and probably one of the most expensive cards in this deck, which is really bad, Tarnished Citadel.
Oh.
Ouch. I'll go ahead, play a Terramorphic Expanse, crack it for a Plains, and then pass the turn with good old-fashioned magic.
Not even past turn 1 as well, Chris, and you've already had a game rules violation.
It must be that must be a record at this point.
So I'm going to play a Swamp and then do Arcane Signet and pass.
Good God, Amy is not needed to play mono black ramp spells. Good
I
Lord,
don't have them in this. It's pre-con.
I'm shocked, honestly. I'll
I
play.
don't even know what an Arcane Signet is. It's from about 30 years too late for me.
I mean, presumably you're allowed to spread. I assume there's a soul ring in there somewhere.
Well, yeah, that's from Alpha, Chris.
Yeah, true. Right, I'm going to play the command tower, tapping that for white and red. I'm going to play Billy Piper. So we can all fulfill our dreams being punched in the face by a thick Billy Piper. Pass the turn.
I'm going to tap this for green, taking the damage. I'm going to play Birds of Paradise.
Oh.
Insert some sort of overlay, cacaw, birds, animations. I'm going to play Underground River. It's like a dual land, but worse. Pass the turn.
Good. Untap. I'll keep draw.
Is that the name of the
I
deck?
will
Strictly
play Islan. And you know what? We'll trigger the boomer by playing a Soul Ring.
That's not
And
triggered.
pass the
That's
turn.
beautiful. That's a real card.
That's a real goddamn card.
That's
Wait, by
that is fair magic, as Richard Garfield intended.
So by that logic, all of our decks, bar yours, Eddie, are illegal. Therefore, we all need to forfeit, and you get an automatic game win.
Yeah, your decks have all been designed by a guy called Gavin Verhey. Don't even know who he is. He's a fan. Doesn't even work at What's He?
You pass it, Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, just a heads up that we now have a missed trigger bot you can activate. Bear in mind, although Amy has just said it's for me, it does apply to everyone in the game, not
No,
for me.
it's just for
Oh,
Chris.
interesting.
So is it literally just doing? It's also called doing a Ravello.
Yeah, so I'm going to play 3 and play Out of the Tombs.
Wait, what did I miss trigger Lotus for?
So this one is at the beginning of my upkeep. Put 2 Eon counters on out of the Tombs, then mill cards equal to the number of Eon counters on it. And then if you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, instead return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If you can't, you lose the game.
Wow.
That is a very good card to have out early game.
Yeah. I shall pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Tippity tap. I will play Translore Clock Tower. So nicely fixed on my color pie. Then I will tap Translore Clock Tower and Command Tower for white. So when I tap Translore Clock Tower, it gains a time counter. So, and yes, I have a perfectly colored dice for this. And with the white from the Command Tower and the blue, I will play Regenerations Restored. Comes on with 12 time counters on it. And it reads, whenever one or more time counters are removed from Regenerations Restored, I square one and gain 1 life. Then, if it has no time counters on it, I exile it. And when I do, take an extra turn after this one. So,
Okay.
with that, I shall go to combat. I'm going to attack with Rose, and do I swing at the boomer, or do I? Nah, because I know Amy really, really loves Billy Piper. So, going to attack. I'm going to send Rose in at Amy. On attacks, Rose gets 2 time counters. So, which gives her +2/+2. So, Amy, Rose is coming to you. She's a 4/4.
Wow. So rude.
Hey, you're lucky. I wouldn't mind getting punched in the face by Billy Piper. Pass the turn.
Untap.
Left my mouse on the
Play case of win loss. Let's tap 2. Play a Mind Stone. And let's tap 3. And play a. This is a real classic. You see all the commander decks run this. It's a 3-mana rock that taps for only white or blue. It's Seashell Cameo.
Oh.
We've all seen this deck.
I quite like the art on that. That's quite pretty.
These are cool, yeah. They're all little jewels. And that's it. Pass the turn. We're just ramping.
I like
Untap, upkeep.
I used to run the
That's cool.
Mercenary one in my humans deck.
Right, I will play Exotic Orchards. I believe.
Any colour.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Good to know. Sure, I might as well just run out my commander, Eowyn Shield Maiden, first strike. Beginning of combat, if another human has entered the battlefield under my control this turn, I create 2 2/2 red human knights with trample and haste, and then if I control 6 or more, I draw a card. She does not have haste, I will pass the turn.
Yep, that's me. Right, upkeep. Trigger this thing. I put two counters on it. So let's put 2. And I mill 2 cards. So I'm going to mill a Unstable Obelisk and a Ghost Arc. Draw for turn. Play a land. I might untap that. That'd be a good idea. I think it's probably just worth me getting my commander out for now. So I shall pay 4 and put out my commander. And now to pass turn.
Cool.
How is chat doing this evening anyway? Hope you're all doing well.
Okay, so on upkeep, I will remove a time counter from Regeneration's Restored, scry 1.
Chat is chat.
Yeah. I gain 1 life off that, so I go to 41. And then I draw for turn. I'm going to play. I'm going to play Port Town. It comes in tapped. And then. Can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, let's. I'm going to tap the Transistor Clock Tower, which gives another time counter. Tap the mountain. Tap the command tower for white. I should probably untap my Rose Tyler trigger. So there we are. Someone can add that to the missed triggers there for forgetting to untap.
Well, that's the one somebody did earlier on. You've already got a counter against it already.
True, we've got a strike against that. Yeah, so tap 3. I will play the best Doxer ever, Christopher Eccleston. So he has haste and into the TARDIS. When he becomes untapped during my untap step, I get an additional upkeep step. And go to combat. So I will swing in with yeah, so I'll attack with the Ninth Doctor and Rose. So on attack, Rose gets 2 more time counters because I've got 2 time counters in play.
Where are you attacking them?
Yeah, that's the question. So how big is AoE?
5/4. First strike.
First strike.
Okay, so I'm going to send the Ninth Doctor at Ellie. I will send Rose Tyler at Eowyn. So we'll have the designated.
Jason.
What's that?
Jason.
Yes.
You can't attack creatures in this game. It's not Lorcana.
Or Hearthstone. How big is good old Rosie?
6/6.
6. Bloody hell. I'll take the 6.
And that's my turn. I pass to Ellie.
Just like the last time we played against this, the Rose gets big quick.
Yeah. I've
6 commander damage as well, Jason.
okay.
Right. I am gonna go. I think Chris hasn't. No one's done enough damage to me, so I think I will do the damage. We're going to go 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage, to cast Garth, One Eye.
Oh,
Here we go.
Actually does.
Black Lotus, Black Lotus, Black Lotus.
He hasn't got haste.
Oh yeah.
He's not affected. He is affected by summoning sickness. I don't know what haste is. They haven't that as a mechanic yet. I choose a card name that hasn't been chosen from among following. I can Disenchant, Brain Geyser, Terror, Sheevan Dragon, Regrowth, or Black Lotus, and cast them for free. Not for free, cast them for their casting cost. But I will pass this out.
Cool. Untap.
Legros, we will share the
I'll keep.
lists during at some point. So yeah,
Let's have a look. See, I think
The deck lists are on the Moxford extension on stream. If you hover over the actual stream, you should see them come up.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I think Rose needs to go in jail for a bit. I'm gonna tap the Exotic Orchard for white.
Yep.
Go ahead, cast Palace Jailer. I'm gonna attempt to exile Rose Tyler. I become the Monarch.
Let me get the Palace Jailer up on them.
Palace Jailer is like exile target creature until you lose the Monarch.
Correct. So you may. So if you want to keep her in exile, that's fine. You'll have to try and come at me with something.
I think. Yeah, you know what? Let's put her in exile. Hope we can get.
Oh, interesting.
I stand the Witch King on the fields tonight. I am Eowyn, niece of Theoden.
Okay. Right. So become the Monarch. I will then go to beginning of combat. Eowyn did see another Humi come in, and we will get two friends who are knights, who may or may not be riders of Rohan. Then let's see. Do we want to come say hi? I think the answer is yes. I will be done flying. So not much going on there. What's in your bin currently?
I've got nothing in the bin at the moment.
I got a Ghost Ark and an Unstable Obelisk.
Okay, so that means okay. Oh, it's milled this way. Okay, so you could whiff on that. Okay, cool. I am going to. Try and keep this Monarch around, I guess. I'll swing 2/2 knights, or yeah, I'll swing the 2/2 knights into Chris.
Yep, that's 4 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, down to 37.
Very good. Nothing else to do. Go to end step, draw for Monarch. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand.
Upkeep trigger. This goes to 4, then I mill 4 cards. I'm going to mill a Their Name is Death, the board wipe. Sultek Immortal, which is a creature. Convergence of Dominion, which is an artifact. It does. Mills cards. And then a Vault of Whispers. Right. Cool. Turn. Play a land.
Is draw some.
Do you have any flyers, Jason?
I do not.
Cool.
But Rose Tyler may well come back, and then it'd be bad for everyone.
I mean, I don't believe she comes on with the counters that she acquired because you exiled her, so she would only come in as a 2/2, not the 6/6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with it for now. I kind of need the extra card draw, so I'm gonna swing at you with Zarek, I think his name is.
Yep.
Right,
Yep.
and then I get an attack trigger though, where I got a mill 3 cards.
Yep.
So I'm gonna mill a Desert the Glorified, a Plasmancer, and a land. So the only thing I thought that I could get back to my hand is this Plasmancer. It's a flying, enter the battlefield ramp.
Very good. I will take the 3, cannot block. You become the monarch.
I've got the monarch. I'll get a token in a minute.
I wish we had the TARDIS sound effects. I could
She would come back in untapped as well.
I wish I could play the TARDIS sound effect whenever one of my permanents comes back in.
So then I'm going to pay 4 for a Lockhurst Heavy Destroyer. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature.
Oh.
I will sack a human knight.
I'll sack Rose.
Yeah, and I've got a sack as well, so I sacrifice this thing. It's got Unearth, so I can get it back for like 8 mana. And then I shall pass turn. Use that as my upkeep remote, actually.
If only the Night Doctor had Enrage if Rose dies, which would be in character, I think. Right, so I'll play Sundown Pass as my land drop. I've got enough lands to make it an untapped. What I failed to do was keep track of my vanishing. So I take 2 counters off Regeneration's Restore because of the Ninth Doctor, so I can scry 1, and I gain 1 life.
Mm-hmm.
So I will.
My old monarch token, I'll just use that one.
Yeah, I'll put that on the bottom. I think. Yeah, it's on the bottom. Cool. And then, I will tap out, put a time counter onto Translore Clock Tower. Let's make this a multi-Doctor story and bring in the 10th Doctor.
No.
The crossover we never got, but we all deserved. Okay.
Yeah, in this scenario, is Christopher Eccleston just played by stock footage?
Yeah, they just pasted his face over John Hurt.
Which one is it again? So it's whenever you attack, it's got to a library 2 extra on a card, but 3 can cancel.
So,
oh yeah. So it suspends stuff for then Bruce Tyler's just get bigger and bigger. As well.
So
okay.
I will. Right, I can't attack with the 10th Doctor, but I can still go to combat. So on attack, exile cards from library to exile a non-land card. So planes.
You can declare who you're attacking first before you.
It just says when I attack.
Yeah, but you still need to declare who you're attacking.
I'll send the Ninth Doctor at you.
That's another Revelo trigger. Like he's missed it. But yeah, so then because it does matter because like what you end up exiling might be relevant to where you attacked, and it's extra information you wouldn't have.
Okay. So I get to nanogene conversion. That gets exiled with 3 time counters on it. So,
who are you attacking, Chris?
Me. He is me.
Okay.
So 2/4.
2/4 at me. Yeah, I shall take 2. That's not commander.
It's not commander damage now. Wrong Doctor.
And then you get the monarch, so you can have the monarch token.
Although was it you, Eddie, who mentioned the idea that surely if a past
I didn't draw my card at the end of my turn either.
Amy did a Revelo.
Yeah, I did a Revelo.
So I'm about to say, surely that if you've got more than 1 Doctor in your Doctor 2 deck, surely that all Doctors should count as commander damage, since this is just the 10th Doctor a few years in the past.
No.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
So go to my end step, get draw a card off the monarchy, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Oh, brilliant. Play an island. I'll be that person. My beautiful. I play an unlimited island.
Yeah.
I have to tell you exactly which version it is at all times. Let's see what I can do.
Strix, I think that's a great idea. We should get Trivens to just run Oops or on that in one deck.
But that's very playable.
It probably, yeah.
It's a good deck.
Yeah, definitely would be.
I think Triven's got about 3 or 4 of them now.
Also, without pumping any of them, you could probably just swing in and kill somebody with 1 hit.
Yeah.
With all 5 of the Omnats.
Mm-hmm.
It's like power.
Anyway, possible.
Is it
Black
like
Lotus?
Sorry,
Anything Black Lotus? Is it?
yay?
Are we okay with this?
Nice.
The ultimate in boomer magic.
Yeah. If I'm so boomer, I'm using a different TCG's art as my proxies. Right, okay, we're going to tap this for 3 red mana.
Jason, is that a Sea of Thieves coin I see there?
This is from Misty Mountain Gaming.
Ah.
Because I went to the MCM Comic Con just weekend past.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was on.
And I got a mystery bag and this coin. This coin was in the mystery bag.
Oh, cool.
So
sorry. Go on, Eddie, back to you.
2 white, 2 black. So taking 3. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana for the only non-boomer card of my deck, Peru the Volatile. She is an Elder Dragon. Second her?
I mean, that's definitely in keeping with Boomer Magido, given the nature of the card. So
she's a summon creature, Elder Dragon Legend. She has flying. She has when this creature deals combat damage, deals any damage to an opponent, you regain that much life. At the beginning of your upkeep, put Peru the Volatile into your graveyard, unless you pay red, white, black. When Peru the Volatile is put into your graveyard from anywhere, from the battlefield, it deals 7 damage to each non-legendary creature.
I mean, that's
which is not very good on this board.
I'm pretty sure every creature in this deck is legendary, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
I think I'm semi-okay, but let's see.
Yeah. Sure. She's 7/7. She's the dragon they didn't print because she died very early on in Magic Lore. That's the turn.
Are all the other Elder Dragons in there?
Untap. Upkeep.
Nice.
Turn. That's interesting. Cool. The question is do I... Okay. Let's do that or that, essentially. Okay. Kind of wanna... Okay, fine. Layouts. Yeah, fuck it. Soul Ring, Exotic Orchard for red. 4. I'll play Erkenbrand, Lord of Westfold. Whenever he or another human ETBs under my control, creatures you control get +1/+1/0 till end of turn. So currently there is a +1/0 effect.
Nice. Also, hello Cryptic, and yes, special Monday stream.
Then we go to beginning of combat. Awen will have seen Erkenbrand ETB, which means get 2 more friends, which means then I guess we go to the swing step here. Let's. Okay, so I think cool. That should be fine. Has no haste. Do I want to swing with her? Probably not. Oh, also because I control 6 or more humans, I do draw a card. Forgot about that.
Oh, I mean, Cryptic, technically because I'm playing a Doctor Who deck, I get the laws of time are mine to change, so I can change the schedule as I see fit.
That is very true. That's alright. I'm going to swing... I'm going to divide this up equally. 2 of the human trample knights will go at Amy, the palace jailer, and 1 other human knight is going to go at Chris. They are both 5/2s.
Okay, so I'll have a response then. How much is coming at me?
So palace jailer plus a human knight. Human knight is trample haste 10 in total.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the throat, the Peru the Volatile.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't expect that.
So just destroy target not. Yeah, sure. This
Yeah.
will die and deal 7 damage to each non-legendary creature.
I'm okay. I don't suffer any
So
consequences.
that should just stop all damage because all the
Correct.
attackers were all non.
It doesn't stop all damage. It gains me 28 life. Thank you very much.
It does.
Stop
So-
enabling the boomer.
But it's
1,
not
2,
really-
3.
Yeah, this is true.
Go to 59.
Also, hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Denon. Welcome to the party.
Cool. That's
Where
absolutely
today
grand.
this is a crossover episode.
Thank you.
We're going to do.
Oh,
Takes
Second
that
main.
decision away from me. Thank you.
Kieran's already dead, so it's fine.
Yeah. Second main, I will go ahead, put down a Great Hall of the Citadel.
But you're saying Piru's dead, it's fine. The commander has regrowth on it.
Oh, God, yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
Oh. Oh. Ugh.
I mean that's now a you problem because I all I wanted was just my monarchy, but you said no, so
I mean, you could have not
Didn't
sworn
have
at
that.
me. It's fine.
Yeah,
yeah, but I
okay,
wanted the monarch.
I keep the monarchy, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
I'll pass turn.
Okay, right.
So to me, not you.
To me, to you.
Why are you untapping?
Oh shit! Yeah, it's your turn. Sorry.
That's another Revelo trigger.
How is that a Revelo trigger? It wasn't a missed trigger.
That was you messing up
It's
still.
not a missed
I
trigger.
got upkeep. Then I put another 2 counters on here, so 6, and I mill 6 cards. So I've got Shard of the Nightbringer, Hedron Archive, Flayed One, Thought Vessel, Polluted Mire, and Reliquary Tower.
Won't you come and
Watch my
play
library
with me?
go, and then somebody just destroy this in the last the last one.
I mean, this has got a disenchant and a brain geyser on it. So
Yeah, I was gonna say someone's got a disenchant on tap, so just saying.
That does ram. What's this? Doesn't do anything really.
As I said, Cryptic, the laws of time are mine to command, so technically I can take my turn whenever I want. That's how it works, right?
oh gosh. Yeah, but you have to lose the white in your color identity. You have to be black.
6.
Oh yeah, Time Lord Victorious then, isn't it?
Might work into attacks actually first. So I'm going to swing for 3 at Ellie.
Okay.
See what I get off of my trigger. So Cryptek, Mutilate, and a land. So the only legal target to bring back is the Cryptek.
Is that just Cryptic but as a Necron now?
Currently, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Cryptic, we found your
It's-
machine
it's-
rubber.
Is Cryptek's like cousin, Cryptek?
He's not Cryptic. He's Cryptic's robotic
Cryptek's
cousin.
robotic evil cousin. Yeah. There we go.
I thought it was cryptic in Yorkshire. Cryptek.
Right, what does that actually do anyway? Okay, that's actually not too bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have 2 left, but I kind of want. Oh, I can play land for turn, actually, so I've got enough to do stuff. 1, 2, 3,
Got enough to
4.
do
I'll
stuff.
play the Cryptek.
Hey,
and then I'm going to play this Canaptek Wraith. That's a creature as well. So the 2/1 and a 3/3. Those two. One lets me get give a creature like regenerate essentially, and then the other one's like if I do damage with it, I can pay mana and ramp. That will be my turn. I shall pass.
Okay. Fancy. Right. I will play Ominous Cemetery, which seems quite fitting given the season. So, forgot my upkeep triggers. So time that I get to scry.
You forget a trigger again, did you?
I did, yes. Add that to the list. Yeah, do that. I gave scry 1. I've done. I gain 1 life. Okay. So, let us Okay, I can do this. So I will tap Translore Clock Tower and add a time counter to it, and then tap Ominous Cemetery. I'm going to suspend Starwell. Gets 6 time counters on it.
What does this one do?
It's an 8/8 with 5
Oh,
vigilance. It's an 8/8
God.
with 5 vigilance. Another creature I control get ward 2. But because I got the 10th, 9th Doctor out, it basically I can basically
What is it called?
the Starwell.
Star Whale. Basically, if that comes down, we have to pay 2 extra mana to even interact with the creatures he has.
Yeah. Essentially, I'm being introverted. You have to pay mana to interact with me.
It's like just loading on the thing. It's not. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Finally got there.
And then, and this is definitely something Cryptic will approve of. I could play Rose, but I want to play this card because it's just has to be done. Tap 4. I'll play everyone's favorite granddad, Wilfred Mott. Rest in peace, Bernard Cribbins. It has at the beginning of my upkeep, put a time counter on Wilfred Mott. Then look at the top X cards of my library, where X is the number of time counters on Wilfred Mott. I may put a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom in a random order. You know, so please don't attack Wilfred. Everyone loves Wilfred. Okay, right. Combat. So I will. Yeah, let's go to combat. I will swing. Yeah, I'm gonna send 9, 9, and 10 at Ellie. So on attack, I get the Aloinzi trigger. So I reveal Fractured Identity. Get suspended with 3 suspend counters on it.
Oh,
I'm like getting more concerned for when that Rose Tyler comes back out.
So Ellie, you are taking 5 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much is Commander?
3.
Okay, thank you.
That's my turn.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Just in case, Ellie, we can just about see the side of your phone. So
That's okay. 10. Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Killing that birds has really set you. Pass the turn.
Wow.
draw and pass.
Yep.
Okay. That's not concerning at all. Draw and pass. Draw. I will play. Draw. Alright, let's play the Fury Calm Schnarl. Comes in tap because I do not have a plains or mountain to show for it. Think I just gotta start setting up for the next turn then. I will tap 4 for a Door of Destinies, naming humans.
Don't you have a planes on the left-hand side of your board?
Yeah, you do. Right at the bottom
It's,
left
oh, I do apologize. The
Good spot.
Like,
cannot even think.
Doesn't even know his own mana base. Good God.
Good God.
Standards are
Honestly,
slipping here, I think.
yeah, I think so. They really are. Okay. That actually changes what I wanted to do. Because I genuinely thought I didn't have enough mana there. Anyway.
What was that
I
artifact
would-
you played? It wouldn't come up on the spell table.
Fury. Oh, Door of Destinies.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I think I may have made a mistake, but it's too late to take it back now.
Be fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't
as
worry
the joke
about
is-
it.
The Bastion Protector. Commander creatures I control get +2/+2 and have indestructible. She's gonna come say hi to some friends.
I don't remember this. Oh, I should have.
That's okay.
I did draw a card from my monarchy last turn. Never mind.
Yes, you did. We'll then
Can I
have
draw for it now?
Oakenbrand.
Because I wouldn't have adjusted my deck since my last turn.
Go.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Cool.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did cast a spell of a chosen type, which is the Human Soldier. So all my creatures get +1/+1. Oakenbrand will have seen Bastion come in, which means there's a +1/0 Anthem effect currently. Go to beginning of combat. Awen will see Bastion come in. Great. 2 more friends. And now my Oakenbrand Anthem is like attacking Ellie is a trap somehow. With all the mana in the world.
What's Garth actually got access to now as well? Black Lotus, Machine Dragon, Terror.
She done Black Lotus.
Yeah.
Uh,
Everything else is still valid. Yeah.
correct.
Sorry, yeah, I've still got the rest of it.
That's fine. I'm just thinking, what could you potentially cast if you were to do Garth? Nothing at real instant speed
Okay.
that would.
I could terror your commander.
Yeah, you could terror my commander. That'd be extremely funny. Alright,
We
cool.
need to do the bot with all caps for emphasis if I do miss a really particularly important trigger.
Yeah, do you know what? Alright. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to see what happens here.
Yeah.
Awen's gonna come say hi to Ellie. The 2 knights are gonna come say hi to Chris. Creatures are currently 9/5 first strike, no trample. The knights are a 4, 6, 3 trample.
How big? What's the power of them? Sorry,
6/3 trample.
6/3 trample. Yeah, I'm not too cruel as to throw Bernard Cribbins under the knights, so I will take 6.
Yeah, take 9.
Sorry, 6 each. I should have.
12. You take 12, Chris.
So I'm down to 27 then.
Yeah.
It was on
Cool.
49. Yep.
Okay. I regain
The
my
monarchy.
crown, as is her queenly right.
You're a beautiful queen, Jason.
Always. End step. No further effects. I will draw the monarchy and cast a turn.
Upkeep trigger here again, so it goes to 8 now. I've got to mill 8 cards. So I get a Night Scythe, Shard of the Void Dragon, Wayfarer's Bauble, Darkness, Imitate the Stormlord, Chronomancer, Beacon of Unrest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And a land.
I think that's a good house rule, and I think that needs to be enforced.
Bunch of creatures and things in there now, but I haven't got much to bring anything back yet. So
there's now a new zone in the game, the Wilfred zone.
Yeah, it's when he's trapped in that little box at the end of the special.
I think I want to see what I get off the commander again still. So you haven't got your fly as well, Chris, have you?
No.
But Ellie's still on 42.
Jason's getting wide though. I'm not really doing anything.
I'm gonna swing the Serac at Jason to try to get some damage in.
I have no blockers.
And
No flying blockers, I should say.
Got attack trigger. as well
Yep.
on that. But then I'm going to also swing in with the Canaptic Wraith. This can't be blocked anyway as well.
Cool. How big?
It's a 2/1, but I just do my attack
Cool.
triggers first as well.
Let's go.
Resurrection Orb, Dread Return, and Land. It's artifact creature, so I can't get the Resurrection Orb back.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
artifact creature or vehicle. So those 3 stay in there.
Cool.
Nothing back off that, so then you take 3 from this and then 2 from this. This deals damage, so I can pay 3 and sacrifice it and get 2 basic lands. Do I want to do that? That would be 3.
Can I sacrifice it to get basics?
No, afraid not. That would be 5. I was kind of hoping I'd get something off this, to be honest. Yeah, let's go with paying the 3 and get some lands. So I'm gonna go search for 2 basic lands.
Mm-hmm.
So and it can be tapped.
You are also now the monarchy.
I have the monarch, yeah. I have a very shrunken library as well.
Are you going to mill yourself out before
That's
you?
what this thing does.
Jeez.
Like probably
Yeah,
three more turns,
yeah.
something like that, and I'll have an empty
Yeah.
library. So
Yeah, but then the upside is basically just get to put whatever creature she gets of her choosing out.
but not when you've got such easy artifact enchantment removal on the battlefield.
Yeah.
So we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I need a blocker, so let's probably do that one. Actually, no, I can do that later on. That's fine. I shall wait. I should just pass the turn there.
Okay. Right. Untap. Okay. I get several things. Oh yeah, untap my doctors. Okay, several things on upkeep. So we'll do the regenerations restored first. So that tick goes down to 5. Scry 1, gain 1 life. I think I'll put that on the bottom. So, gain 1. Okay, that's done. Then I basically get 2 upkeeps. So, Nanogene convert. So I'll do this. So Starwell goes down from 6 to 4. Fractured Identity goes down from 3 to 1. Nanogene conversion comes in. Choose target creature I control. Does that resolve first, or can I resolve Wilfred first? Because he gets an upkeep trigger as well.
You'd have to choose it.
I've got several upkeep.
You can choose. Put your upkeep triggers on the stack in the order that you want them to resolve.
So leave the 1 counter on there for now.
Let me take these back up then. So I'll keep these in order.
So if you want to do this first,
yeah, let's do Wilfred.
it would, I think, would you just do that first, and then you've got the trigger to be able to cast it or not on the stack? I'm not sure how.
So let me resolve Wilfred
Do
first.
this one first, and then you're going to do that anyway.
So first upkeep gets time counter. Look at the top X cards in my library. So X is 1. Put it on a permanent card, and I do. Girl in the Fireplace comes on. I create a 1/1 white human noble token. I'm just going to borrow a different dice for that. So that, and human noble gets vanish in 3. And actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I'll use the plane chase dice with one of the blank sides to mark Girl in the Fireplace.
Yeah. Okay.
That happens. Then I get my additional upkeep step. Do it again.
Well, your first upkeep, you remove triggers from there, so then you wouldn't get to the second one before you've already done this.
Yeah, I haven't got that yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so they tick down for the first one.
Yeah, then you do this, then your second upkeep, you can do that.
And then I can cast that.
So you've got to cast this first, because this is still in your first upkeep. Yeah?
Okay.
So this comes in now.
So that means I don't get to do Wilfred again, because it becomes... Because I basically have to cast it, and everything becomes a copy of a creature I control.
Unless you make everything Wilfred.
Unless you make everything Wilfred. But then the trouble is it's legendary, so you've got legendary.
Oh no, the copies are non-legendary.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'm going to do an analogy conversion on the 10th Doctor. So each other creature, presumably everyone's creatures, becomes a copy of the 10th Doctor.
What?
Hang on, what's this say?
Yeah,
So choose target creature and each other creature becomes a copy of it. Yeah, sure. So in response, that's Terror the Doctor.
yeah.
So what's
So in response to this, Ellie's going to cast Terror on the Doctor to destroy the Doctor. So then this would then not.
Just for a 10th Doctor.
Can I respond to that? I don't think I can. No, I can't.
Okay, so
Okay, cool.
this goes
Kill the
graveyard.
Doctor.
Then that's cool.
Okay, fine.
That's okay. That's probably for the best.
Yeah, because you imagine how many Aloysian triggers I would have got off that. So yeah, that whiffs.
Okay.
Right, we'll do second upkeep then.
Did you remove the first counter from everything? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now I'll do it again. So 4,
One.
1, and then I get another Wilford trigger. It gets a second time counter. So I look at the top 2 cards of my library now. And annoyingly, both of those are more than 3 mana, so they go on the bottom. Okay. That's graveyarded. Right, there we go.
Not gonna lie to you, I got very lost. What just happened?
Okay, so that was just all the suspend things coming off and doing the two
I had 2 upkeep steps.
Have you done draw step yet? Have you done draw step?
Yes.
So pre-combat main phase, this goes to this triggers because pre-combat main phase Saga's triggers.
It's after my draw step. So, Gordon, this came on. Actually, wait, that's weird. This came on with Wilfred's triggers. So this goes up.
So it gets 1 on when it comes in, and then pre-combat main phase, the first bit.
Oh yeah, it goes to
again,
2.
so
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Okay, so I now get. I do have the card somewhere in here.
Hang on, sorry, Chris. So in your I'm slightly distracted by the baby. If in your upkeep before you move to draw, I have an effect. If that's okay.
Go on then.
Yeah, I'm just going to bounce the girl in the fireplace.
Okay, bounce my hand.
Yeah, I just want you to turn off having that, and I'll take it down for the pleasure. Let's just not give your doctors horsemanship.
Yeah.
Fair. Right. Okay. So I get to. I'll do my draw step now.
Did you draw already?
No.
You said you drew already before when I asked about the enchantment. Or did you not? Okay,
I didn't. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep track of it.
That's fine. Lots of triggers, lots of things going on.
Yeah. It's such
These
these
are
really complicated decks. So
yeah, this is like your Aragorn deck. It's so
why did you let Revan play the fuck ton of triggers deck? I mean, yes.
Why do you think I put the counter on for this stream?
Right. So with all that headache, I will tap Command Tower, Ominous Cemetery. Can I do it? I'll tap Transistor Clock Tower as well, which gets another time counter, and I will tap this Plains. Let's get Rose Tyler back in.
Oh no.
She doesn't
How big is she now?
She doesn't get. It's on attack. She hasn't got haste, so.
Right. So how big would she be when she goes to the swing?
5? 6,
1,
7,
2,
8?
3, 4. Next time she'll swing, it'll be 5 because it.
Oh yeah, that one would go.
Fractal Identity will be gone by my next.
Right.
Yeah. So she gets +5.
But then yeah, +5, but she's already a 2/2 as well.
Yeah.
So 7.
So. I think in that case, I need to. Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
I'm not going to go to combat this time. I'll go to my second main. I'll tap 3. I'm going to play the Pandorica. I may choose not to untap the Pandorica during my untap step. I can play one of the whites to untap another target permanent, and then it phases out, and it can't phase in as long as the Pandorica remains tapped. If it becomes untapped, leaves the battlefield, that permanent phases in.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Untap. I was going to use that turn to do a big brain geyser for myself to try and get a land. And, I'm going to cast a Mystic Remora and pass.
Oh.
Hey, big fish.
Oh.
Big fish.
Yeah,
That's
Well, we have a cardboard.
Actually,
Well, we technically have a cardboard box already. We just need a little fish.
I can do something else. I can do something else.
Oh,
Is it got to do with something else? Sure. I'm going to tap this for green, take a damage, and play a Seeker of Skybreak, which is a 2/1 untap. And then I'll pass. Excuse me.
cool. That's how I actually draw.
Get in the box, Wilfred. Love it.
I mean, at this point, you might as well.
I'd only put Wilf in the Pandorca if it saves him. Like,
Yeah, I was going to say that would save if he was in Pandora.
it would technically save his life if there was a board wipe coming in.
Mm.
And then instead of Rory becoming a Roman, maybe Donna becomes a Roman.
A woman.
You know, I think I might have forgotten to draw my D
Oh.
from that again, but never mind.
Amy did a Reveler.
I can't remember now. Never mind.
Oh, activate only
Oh,
as
yeah.
a sorcery.
Yeah, it's only sorcery, so you can't do it. Like,
Oh, yeah, he's right. I could only do it if someone has an instant speed board wipe or target removal on it.
But you can't do it in that. You can't do it in response to things because it's not a sorcery then.
yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah, screw it.
apparently we have an advert on at the moment. So
It's pre-roll.
Yeah, it's fine.
Come on, but
fair,
Right.
fair.
I'm going to tap for 4. I will cast Faramir, Prince of Illithan. At the beginning of your end step, choose an opponent's beginning of that player's next end step. You draw a card if they didn't attack you that turn, or otherwise create 3 1/1 white human soldier tokens. So that'll be the end step trigger. I will trigger Oakenbrand, trigger Door of Destinies. Go to combat. Eowyn triggers. Make 2 more friends. Go back up to 3. Okay, right.
you draw for her as well, don't you? That?
Yes, I will draw for that, which is nice. Okay. Who is... What we got left in the Garth pot?
We've got Regrowth, Dragon, Brain Geyser, Disenchant.
Oh,
So I can blow up the Door of Destinies.
yeah,
That's about it.
yeah. The disenchant is... sorcery? I can't remember.
It doesn't matter. He casts everything at instant speed.
Yeah, it lets you cast it as part of the resolution of the ability. So
But Disenchant is also instant anyway.
Of course.
But functionally, I have an instant Disenchant, an instant Brain Geyser, which is very good, an instant Regrowth, which is very good, and a Sheevan Dragon with Flash.
Just a casual Sheevan Dragon
Yeah,
on
just casually
speed
draw a
dial.
Sheevan Dragon, you know.
Don't worry about it, I can't cast any of them.
Yeah, the disenchant you possibly could, and then just
I
make
can
my
get the
life,
Disenchant.
make my life very difficult.
I don't think
Okay.
so. I think you're okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I think Eowyn's just gotta start saying hi to people. 5 black mana over there is not great.
don't know what you're talking about.
How? I mean, how many Aeon counters is this thing on now?
It's 8 at the moment, so next
So
turn.
there you get to 10.
How many have I actually got in my deck now? So that...
Probably 60 or 50, I would imagine. So you're not far off.
$52, so you're pretty close.
Yeah. I thought it might have been in the 50, 60 range. Okay, fine. We'll swing. Let's see what Ellie's got. I'm gonna swing Eowyn over to Ellie. I'm gonna swing 3 knights. Yeah, I'm gonna swing 3 knights into Amy and 1 knight. Alright, I'm gonna just do this so that we can represent it correctly. So 3 of them going to Amy, 1 will go to Chris. Power and toughness, let's resolve that now. So, Eowyn is a, Jesus,
Eowyn's
5.
Jesus, I could believe that.
Yeah, no, she probably is at this point.
You should kill the
5,
Witch
10,
King. That's a good claim to it.
12. She's a 12-6 first strike.
Ooh.
Um, this is the human knights are a 4, 7, a 7-4 trample haste.
Okay. And I've got 2 coming at me?
No, you've got 3 coming at
3.
you. Eowyn is going at Ellie. The
Okay.
singular knight is going at Chris.
So before blocks, then I'm going to have a response. First response,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm going to
Yeah.
flash in a Necron Deathmark.
Uh-huh.
It enters the battlefield, destroy target up to 1 target creature. So I'll
Yeah.
destroy one of the knights.
Okay.
And,
Goes.
and then I guess if anyone else got any response before blockers.
No responses here.
No.
Right, so
Okay,
now I'll
she's.
block one of the other ones. It's a 5/3, so
Mhm.
I'll block one of the other knights. So I just take the one knight, and then the other one. These 2 trade then.
How big are the knights?
Mhm. The knights are pretty chunky. They are they are 7-4.
Yeah.
So there will be some trample damage over.
Yeah, I'll take 7.
And then I take an extra 2 from the other one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Eowyn.
Ellie chumps with.
The other part of this
Mhm.
thing was target player mills 3 cards as well, so I'm going to mill
Oh.
3 from that one. So,
Cool.
Swamp, land.
Erkenbrand is the significant problem in it, because that's the thing that's given everything the multi buffs.
Yeah. I will regain the monarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Then that goes well. That's end of turn. But begin. Do I want to do anything now? Is the question. Because I have some. No. Keep everything as is. End step trigger. Faramir is.
The less favored son.
He is the less favored son.
Who are you choosing?
I am going to choose Ellie.
Yeah, makes sense. To be honest. Less
Yeah,
likely to
you
attack you.
haven't been attacking, but otherwise it'll be either 3/1/1s or a card essentially.
Yeah.
And then I will draw for monarchy.
Oh, yeah, you can
Do
so.
a hand check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And 10 on here. So now Swamp, Sculpting Steel, Knaptic Spider, Swamp, The War in Heaven, Swamp, Anakra the Traveler, another Swamp, and a Endless Atlas.
Wow.
You don't get anything back though from any of it, so it's like not great yet.
So you've officially milled over half your library now, I think.
Yeah. So now
Pretty much.
Now I drop a turn.
Mm-hmm. But essentially, that out of the tombs is just a free like recursion once you've got no library.
Yeah.
Cryptic to shreds, you say?
I've got a couple of unearthed things in here, so let me just double check these a minute. Sacrifice artifacts, which I don't particularly want to do at the moment. And the other one I think is just the sack effect, isn't it? That I did earlier on.
There's a few. There should be a few like unearth
Yeah,
creatures in there.
that's just the one. Yeah, makes you want sack a thing. I've only got 2 actually. I think in the graveyard. Oh, this is flashback. Dread return. Sack
Yeah,
3
Dread
creatures.
returns. Yeah.
Sack 3 creatures. Chronomancer's let me sacrifice artifacts to draw cards. Move artifacts, punch your grave from the battlefield. That's not graveyard ability, so that's fine. I don't care about that. No, that's fine then. Nothing I actually want to cast from there. I'm going to pay 4 for a Scepter of Eternal Glory. Taps for 1, or I can tap it for 3 mana of any one color, but only if I control 3 or more lands with the same name, which I do.
Jesus.
That just basically, I've paid 4 to cast that to be able to tap for 3, so I don't go up mana.
Yeah, but next turn, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm going to go to combat then as well. I'm going to swing with Sarek, and I'm going to swing him at Jason.
That is fair. The slugfest continues.
So,
sorry, Amy, did you pay the 4 for Mystic Roar?
no, I didn't. You can draw a card.
Yes, it's a land. I mean, it's a really good card.
Yeah. So
1, 2, 3.
attack trigger, then I mill 3 cards. I hit 2. I actually hit 2 for once, not just 1 card. So I've got a land, and I've got
Nice.
Tomb Blade. Deals commander to player. That player loses life equal to the number of creatures they control unless they sacrifice a creature. That's not very good, really. And when it enters the battlefield, create 2 tap Necrons. Okay. I'm going to put the Royal Warden, which can create the Necrons when it ETBs. This does have Unearthed 6 as well, by the way, or 7.
Yep.
And I'm going to do this one, I think. So we'll go 3, 2 for the Royal Warden. Comes in, creates 2 tapped Necron. Warriors, step into there, and I've got 4 mana left. I'm going to use the 4 mana to play a Plasmancer, which enters the battlefield. I can search level for a swamp, reveal it, and put it into my hand. And I'm going to put it in my hand, but I'm going to play this land per turn.
Mono black ramping pretty quickly.
Shuffle my tiny library whilst it's still there. I know as soon as I've milled all my library that disenchant is coming straight out.
You gotta remove Garth now. You gotta remove Garth when the time comes.
I think things that you remove Garth, and it's just like another chance to cast a spell.
I could
more back.
I also stuff that enchantment of yours in the Pandorica as well if I wanted.
Yeah. Okay. So I got 1 land. No other things I need to do. I am the monarch. The one I know, so I can draw a card at end of turn, which I don't really want to keep drawing cards at the moment now. Yeah. I'll get to end of my turn, and I'll draw a card for the monarch.
I wouldn't worry about it, Amy. I think I'll be dead long before I get to disenchant your thing.
Okay, untap. I only get 1 upkeep step because the 9th Doctor is currently wasn't tapped, so I was all these 1 in order. So regeneration's restored first. You know what? Keep that one top. It's a funny one. So gain a life. Okay.
How has Eowyn been swinging, but Ellie's still at 40?
Human gets vanishing. Wilfred will.
I may have put her at 59.
So Wilfred, I get 2. Okay, what have I got here?
Chris, out of interest, when you did Regenerations Restored, you looked at the top of your library. Why?
Because I can scry 1 off it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's scry 1, gain 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Regeneration's restored. Scry 1 and I gain 1 life. I can look at the top card.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's like there's so much text on these new cards now.
Yeah.
Right.
I've only got 1. I've only got 1 I can put on. I put As Foretold onto the field. And the other 2 go on the bottom, which annoyingly,
kind of nice.
This card I scried off Regeneration Restore was actually the Titanic, and I've had to put it on the bottom of my library now. Titanic sinks straight to the bottom again.
To the bottom where it belongs.
As Foretold.
Yeah. So I've done Will, done my Noble. So Starwell goes down to 3 time counters. Fractured Identity comes on.
Can I recommend Erkenbrand as your target?
I was so tempted to pick Garth One Eye, so we all got Garth One Eye copies on our boards. But yeah, I'll take the Urkenbrand.
Sorry,
Urkenbrand.
when you cast... Wait. When you cast Fractured Identity, do you pay the full?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Fractured Identity on the Urkenbrand.
Okay. Assume that resolves.
Yeah. So we all get
cool.
copies of
Overlooked.
Urkenbrand.
Yeah. Stats is a 3/3. And basically cares about another human entering.
Okay. I clicked it earlier, actually. Yeah, this thing. Okay. I don't think I'm going to have any humans coming in on this side, but I've got a 3/3.
I also don't. There we go.
I'm playing a Doctor Who set, so humans are pretty.
I mean, Rose is a human.
Yeah, but she's already on the battlefield, so.
Yeah, that's true.
See,
We can solve that problem.
right,
there you go. Just have that one.
Thank
Fine.
you. See, okay, I've done all that. That's all my upkeep triggers, so I'll draw my card now. Of course, the funny thing is, part of me wants to stuff Eowyn in the Pandorica. That'd be optimum, but I'm also aware that we want to try and get a game 2 in, so I feel like stuffing Eowyn in the Pandorica would just draw the game out longer.
Alright, well, okay, so what is it? Tap, untap. Okay, so basically... Okay, I see what it does.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even, exile, it just
It
phases
just phases out. So it's just a case of do I want to prolong the game? Is the question.
I think if you've got ways of dealing a bunch of damage by getting rid of stuff on the battlefield and just swinging in, then go for it. It's just you can probably swing with them. Is Rose out?
Rose is out.
Yeah, Rose can get big this turn as well anyway. And
yeah. Why not? Let's planes and on the 32. Let's stuff Eowyn in the Pandorica.
Okay, she phases out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your free stuff. +1/+0 because of Urkenbrand.
Yeah.
Right. Throw my cards on the floor, apparently. I don't know if that counts as them being super exiled or something.
Yeah, they're all exiled now. You can't put them back in your hand.
Right.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Legendary artifact.
Right. Okay. So, let's tap Port. No, Sundown Pass. The Mountain and the Command Tower. I'm gonna suspend Jadoon Enforcers. Comes on with 6 suspend counters.
Cool.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's 8/8 with trample. No more than one creature can attack me each combat.
Wow. Well, these are 6 turns away, I guess.
Yeah, well,
maybe
less
not.
if I do the Ninth Doctor shenanigans.
Did you cast an As Foretold this turn?
Yes, it just comes on the battlefield. It doesn't count as cast off Wilfred.
Yeah, Wilfred is put. Yeah.
However, this will cheer you up though.
Ribbons. Yeah.
I'll tap Translaw Clock Tower. Port Town for white. I'll play Kylie Minogue. I won't pay the 4.
What about you?
That's a creature. It doesn't trigger.
It's like you know nothing about me. We've only known each other for a decade.
I get a food token.
Yeah, Mr. Moore is non-creature.
Enters.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I get a food token of Kylie Minogue.
Don't you take Cribben's name in vain?
It's not even.
Okay, so I get. So I've had 2 humans ETB this turn.
Yeah.
So
+2/+0.
creatures get +2/+0. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to combat. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 time counters around. So Rose gets +5/+5. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Sorry, because of Bernard Cribbins. So Rose is now an 8/8.
Where's she going?
Oh no, Rose is a 10/8. Yeah, where's she going? Indeed. So. Yeah, on attack. So I will send. And the Ninth Doctor's a 4/4 at the moment. So how big is Garth's at 5/5? Damn it, Garth can block.
Class 5/5 and Ernie Brand's a 3/3.
I don't know if I can actually get a swing in with the Ninth Doctor at the moment. What's the power summons of your creatures, Jason?
3/3 and a 3/3.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say.
Sorry, Terrorlie, Door of Destinies. It is actually a 5/5/5/5. Apologies.
I don't think I've got a target for the Ninth Doctor. I'll have to keep him untapped. I will send Rose Tyler at you though. She's at 10-8 at the moment.
10/8.
Yep.
Declare no blocks.
Yep.
Before damage, I will have an effect.
Yep.
I will tap Soaring 2. I will flash in Stealthless Squire. ETB, prevent all damage that will be dealt to me this turn. Whenever damage will be dealt to me is prevented, put that many +1/+1 counters on Stealthless Squire. How big was Rose again?
10-8.
10/8. So he will get 10 1/1 counters.
Okay, yeah, this game's gone grindy, I think now.
Then
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
counter on
We
Door of
don't get game 2, we don't
Destinies.
get game 2.
Was it Shire?
Pass.
Wasn't it?
I think. No, I don't get the
No,
monarchy,
it's
do I?
not.
'Cause I didn't
What was it
swing
you cast?
Stealthless Squire.
Stealthless.
Selfless Squire, that was it. I was trying to Selfless.
You have to scroll down.
There we go.
Yeah. That's all I can do. I'm tapped out. I'll have to pass turn.
Yep. And
Oh. No. Doesn't matter.
no, it's okay.
No, it's fine.
You can get there for it.
Or, nah, it's fine. I've had a land in my hand, but I realize I played a land, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, pass turn.
Untap. Paper fish. Do a paper.
My plan is to take Astrid out of this deck and put it in my Brennar deck, so like her and Rosie Cotton can be like the one true pairing.
Yeah. I think that's the paper fish. Darker Wastes. Hmm. Yeah. I'm afraid I have to pass the turn. I just have nothing happening.
Oof. Okay, end step trigger of your trigger.
You have
I will
no
draw a
idea.
card.
This dying was the most brutal moment of the game. It completely stopped me.
I shall draw for turn. Untap upkeep. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Land for turn. I am going to think for a second. I will tap 2 for a Talisman of Conviction.
Pay the 4.
Draw.
Okay. Ooh, that
Yeah,
would make it
draw.
extra.
Yeah. Just as a FYI, I will never pay for fish.
Okay.
So you will draw whatever non-creature spell I will cast.
Okay.
Just thinking now, do I want to do...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I will do... I think I'll do a couple of things here. So I think that should
That's a mighty fine
be...
graveyard you got there, Amy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to double check for any things and put the relevant stuff at the top so I don't have to keep looking
Be-
through the whole thing. But, yeah,
be a real shame if anyone were to exile
Did
graveyard.
you... Sorry, Jason, did you draw? Because
Yes.
I didn't attack you. Okay, cool.
Yes, I did.
Good.
Don't worry, I've been keeping track. White blue. I will cast Prince Impale the Fair. Whenever I draw a second card, each turn I create a 1/1 white human soldier. And actually, I could have done it this way. Sorry, I'm just gonna I'm gonna filter my Citadel for Azorius to cast that legendary spell because I realize I may need that other mana. However, do you know what? Fuck it. Okay, take one. To use the talisman for red, and 4 more to cast Court of Ire. I become the monarch.
Yeah.
Don't need to swing now. No, I'm joking. This is the one that says beginning of upkeep, deal 2 damage to any target, or I can deal 7 damage instead if I am the monarch. Then, do I swing? And the answer is yes. Technically, yes. I'm just going to put the monarch token here so it reminds me. I think the answer is yes. We should. Okay. Right. Stealthless Squire. Thing is, he's not really done anything. Brain says otherwise. Alright, fuck it. Let's see what happens. I will swing a Selfless Squire, and I will swing 2 knights. The Selfless Squire will go at Amy, the 2 knights will go at Ellie. Because of Door of Destinies, Selfless Squire is a 15/15, no trample. The Knights is a 6/6 trample haste. Trample haste, yes.
So there's 2 of them, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Cool. Take 12.
I'm gonna stick the token I got Erkin brand in front of the thing. So.
Cool. Cool. So you're taking both damage, Ellie. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Take 12.
Not much else to do. I'm the monarch. I shall draw, and that is my second card. Prince Imahil will give me a 1/1 white human soldier. Go.
Things. Other way. Put this down here. Other way. Right. This goes to 12, and I mill 12. Land, Mystic Forge, Psychomancer, Necron Overlord, Caged Sun, Triac Stalker, Gilded Lotus, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Gilded Lotus, Canoptic Scarab, Swarm, Cranial Plating, Mind Stone, Swamp, and Soul Ring. Anything go in there that had stuff that comes back from graveyards? Nope. That's quite handy. But I can't really get it back yet. And what's the Psychomancer? Whenever I took my non I can towards point of view from the battlefield. Each player uses 1 life. You gain 1 life. Okay. Land for turn. Also in a draw as well. So 1 second. That's not. I'm just gonna play this land.
Ooh, I do apologize. Faramir did. I forgot my Faramir and step trigger. I will choose. Do you know what? I'll choose you, Amy.
So if I attack you, you make 3
Get
tokens.
3 1/1s. If I don't get attacked, I just draw a card.
Okay.
Do we want to do the giveaway dead on 8:30, or do we want to wait till the game's over?
Oh, we want to wait to the game. We'll do it between games.
Okay, that's cool.
Try and close the game out if we can.
Nah,
I'm
fine, don't
going
think it's a rush.
to. I'm just trying to think how I can. I haven't got enough of a board to really make that worth doing though for that. So, well, I want to attack you though.
I just really want to punch you.
But yeah, I want to hit you in the face. But it's just like, yeah, nothing I can. Unearth gives it haste though as well, doesn't it? So
Correct.
I can at least get one thing back and maybe do an extra bit of damage with that. So let's try and see that. I've got flying. I don't want to do that because I don't want to sacrifice anything myself. That could be good. At least get something off your board, maybe. That's 8 mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still have loads, I guess. So that's 4, 8. I'm gonna unearth this Tomb Blade. It's flying. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player loses life equals the number of creatures they control unless they sacrifice a creature. And I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing these 3 flyers at you, Jason.
How big?
So you've got a 3/4, a 3/3, and a 5/4. I've got an
So
attack
that,
trigger
yep.
here for mill 3, and then put a thing in my hand. I did get 2 things actually this time. So I've got a swamp, but then I've got Cryptothrall, other artifact creatures you control have hexproof, and a Scorpec Lord, which is got an earth, and other artifact creatures you can talk +1/+2, and a menace. I'm going to put the Cryptothrall in my hand and get one in the graveyard.
So that
then,
is
yeah.
8.
5, 6,
11?
11, yeah, 11, 3 of it command damage.
Cool. I'll take I can't block anyway, so I'll take 11, which puts me down to 11.
Oh.
Believe.
Oh. My totals are teetering a tiny bit.
Right, and then 1, 2,
Take
3,
additional
4, 5, 6,
3.
7.
You become the monarch.
Yeah.
All hail
Take it
Queen
back.
Anu.
And for a minute, I'm gonna just use the 7 mana I've got remaining
I love that the monarchy, it's not
to
in this.
play a Necron Monolith.
I like how the monarchy, it's not really a title that grants
And
respect, it just
I'll
gives
draw
you.
a card for the monolith.
Yeah, Monolith.
It's the monarchy is basically an encouragement to go punch nobility in the face. I like
So-
that.
Correct.
Go to the beginning of end step, the trigger on this thing, I need to sacrifice this and it's exiled.
Cool.
I believe.
Faramir will trigger. I will get 3 1/1 tokens.
Nice.
And I get to draw a card for Monarchy.
Cards in library, Amy?
Not very many.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Gotta be
11,
30
12, 13,
or
14,
20.
16.
Ooh.
So I've got enough
Ooh.
to.
I'm milling.
I'm milling 14 next turn.
Oh jeez.
Okay. Gosh.
Have you drawn through the monarchy?
Yeah, I've done that.
My turn?
Yeah, you
Cool.
go ahead.
Okay. Right. Untap. Not untapping the Pandorica, because that brings Eowyn straight back in. Okay. First we'll do Regenerations Restored. I'll scry 1 and gain 1 life.
I would happily lose to a brain
Oh,
geisha. Adam.
So what you're saying is, Amy, you win by big brain time.
Yeah.
Right, scry 1,
Mhm.
gain 1 life. Right, okay. Then we'll resolve. Oh yeah, Human Noble ticks down to 1. So 1 more turn of that before that fades away. Right, we'll resolve Wilfred. So I look at the top 4 cards in my library. And a non-permanent card with mana value 3 or less goes on. Yeah, let's put Fort Vessel into play. And the rest go on at the bottom. That's fine. I'll take the extra mana. Then I get a time counter on as foretold.
Thank you very much for the follow, Bradley.
Hey, hi Bradley, thank you. And then I tick down the time counters on my suspended cards. Now I get to draw a card. Right. Oh, I can do this now. I'm gonna play Frostbolt Snow as my land drop. I'll reveal Irrigated Farmland to bring this in untapped. I am running out of space for all my lands here. Right. Okay. So, mana is not a problem right now. You know what? Let's tap Irrigated Farmland and Ominous Soter. I'm going to cycle. Sorry, Fort Vessel and Ominous Soter. I'm going to cycle Irrigated Farmland to draw a card. Oh, okay.
In response to you cycling, I will cycle this lonely sandbar and draw a card.
Fair enough. It's worth doing.
Crack
It's
on.
worth doing twice.
By the way, Adam, just saying brain goes to targeting me. It wouldn't actually kill me unless the out of the tomb is gone, and all it would do is let me bring back a whole bunch of stuff from the graveyard.
Yeah, let's do that. Tap 2 red. I'll tap Treasure Clock Tower, put another time counter on it. I'm going to need to get a second dice now because I have run out of. So, tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's tap 6. I'm going to play the Parting of the Ways. So,
Mystic Remora.
yeah, you made your ult. I can't pay the cost anyway, so. Yeah, so time counter on Parts of the Ways. Exile the top 5 cards of my library. For each non-land card exiled, so I put a number of time counters on that card equal to its mana value. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. And I reveal 3 lands, which get exiled, and Atraxi Warden and Wibbly Wobbly Timey Wimey. So they get exiled, one with 2 time counters and one with 6 time counters. Yeah, I'm running out of dice here.
Yeah, just use some. I've got dice in the middle there.
So, 2.
It's got a really gummed up board as well.
My
It's
board
so
is
much-
atrocious right now. There. Okay, right. So no humans ETB, so I don't get any bonus off Erkenbrand. Right. So we'll go to combat. Amy's got a 3/3 and a 3/2.
I've got a 3/3, a 3/2, 2 2/2s, and I can make a 7/7.
Okay. Can you crew that for defensive purposes?
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can
Mhm.
tap these 2 Necrons to crew the Necron monolith.
Okay. I don't have enough mana to do what I can't swing in with the Ninth Doctor anymore. That's the problem. Everyone's got like
No more second upkeep.
no more second upkeeps for me. So right, go to combat. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 time counters on Rose.
Just use it.
I've got more here. So Rose is now a 6, 12, 17, 17.
Wow.
No trample, annoyingly. Go to combat. I will send Rose at Amy.
Is that the only attacks?
Only attack.
Do I want to do this? I don't know what to play it wrong. I'm going to tap these 2 and put the Necron monolith in the way. It's flying indestructible, so
Yeah.
just bounce off each other.
Yeah. Pass turn. Yeah, I've got really no way of punching through people's boards at the moment, apart from Rose, and Rose doesn't have like trample.
I milled both of my board wipes.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Didn't really help.
Gonna play Forest. Move to my end step and discard. I'm going to discard this by Victus as Mardu, and I'll pass the. Oh, and I'll also discard this Dromar.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, Court of Ire trigger. 2 damage. Screw it, Amy. Take 2 damage.
Yeah.
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 Drop a turn. Interesting. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Adam. Yeah, I feel like a giant flying death robot for defense purposes does make sense.
yeah,
We are in the
really
last like
does.
1 or 2 turns, so this.
I think this game isn't long for the.
Okay, so how many? I'm thinking. Amy, what's your biggest butt on the board currently, apart from Monolith?
It's a 3-2 and a 3-3. I've got that I can block with.
I
Okay.
think you're looking at Amy, but Amy's tomb is not long. It's like it's going to kill her.
Yeah.
I think Chris is
and
probably the thing you need to worry about.
yeah, I was gonna say that's my next question,
Yeah.
Chris. What's your biggest butt currently apart from Rogue?
Biggest butt is basically either Christopher Eccleston or Bernard Cribbins. Although
Who
I haven't
is
met them in person, so I can't verify their butts.
yeah, yeah. So Eccleston is a 4. So 4 power basically, right?
2 power, and Wilfred
No,
Mott's also a 2/4.
yeah, 2-4. So both are 4 toughness.
Yeah.
Could get away with that. Interesting. Sorry, I'm doing some math in my brain.
Isn't that? I thought that was for blockers.
No, I'm trying to. I shouldn't say it, but yeah. 3, 3.
Oh, we missed a trigger actually on our damn things.
Which ones?
When I did combat damage with that, it was supposed to do damage equal to life unless they sacrifice a thingy. But never mind.
You did
It just means 1 creature's less on the board somewhere, but like, I don't think it really matters.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Red. X equals 4. I'm gonna cast Spiteful Banditry.
Yeah.
ETBs deals X damage to each creature, which is 4. When 1 or more creatures your opponent control dies, I create a treasure token.
Okay, so in response to that, I'm going to crew the monolith.
Yep.
So you actually say
You forgot that it says it only triggers once per turn, so you'll only get Earth treasure token.
Yeah, only 1. I only get the 1 anyway, but yeah.
So basically,
Like 4 damage to everything.
Mm-hmm.
So Humano will get sword damage prevented to it, but congratulations, you killed Kylie Minogue, Christopher Eccleston, and Bernard Cribbins. I hope you're happy.
Very.
Cryptic will be coming for you now.
That's fine. We'll meet in the streets.
Like that I feel like a war crime has just been committed here.
I mean, it's called Spiteful Banditry.
It literally is a spite. Yeah,
what's spite play?
Adam just said spiteful play.
Okay, and then here's hoping. I will crack the treasure for red, tap the soul ring. I'm going to cast Shed Eminosity. Whenever creature I control attacks, it gets +1/+0 for each other creature attacking that shares a creature type with it.
Youch.
Which means we are going at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. So that's a 9-0. Now here's a question. Some of them are some of them are nobles, and some of them are soldiers. Does Shed Animosity cared about that? Or do I just choose one?
I feel like if
as long as it shares 1 creature type with it, it gets the boost. It doesn't count how many creature types it shares with it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It just cares that it shares a creature type.
Yeah, it counts creatures, not types.
That's fine. That's not a problem. I think I have to.
Did you have it?
Yeah, I think I do. So we'll swing through. Right, I just gotta do
Oh,
some math
has
here.
Jason got it?
So
I think so. Yeah, we just need to figure
Yeah,
out the
that's
math.
fine.
But we'll see.
figure out the math just to really solidify here, because blocks may still matter here.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I got no
Um,
blockers. I've got one blocker, but anyway, but that's it.
yeah, no, that's why I've got to think it through, unfortunately. So when everything attacks, base power is 13. Because annoyingly, they don't have trample. Otherwise, we would have said, "Yep, that's game." But that's fine. So I will swing. So one of the knights, and the squire will go at.
Oh, Urkabrand should have gone on my board as well because of the
Yeah,
Spiteful Banditry. So
correct.
yeah.
So that's an 11. What did we just say? 13, right? So 23, 24. So that's a 24.
That pretty cool. That feels
That's a
great. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
14. Then just got to get round the monolith. So I'll send 2 at Amy. Which means that is a. So what did we say? 13. So that is 36 plus 39 plus 41, 43.
Ooh.
And then I guess these plus another human.
You have to swing everything if you want the full buff.
I think I have to swing out just to ensure the win here.
Yes.
Uh,
Otherwise, your humans won't be big enough.
Yep, that's the problem. Yeah, I think we swing another human soldier, so that's gone. That stack is gone now. Sweet. Yes. So, in the order, Amy is getting Faramir and 2 knights with trample.
So what's the power levels of each of them?
So power wise, everything's getting 13 additional power.
Yeah.
The knights are getting 13. 15 attacking power. That'll be 15.
Yeah.
Shit. 15, 6.
Yeah.
Faramir is a 16.
Yep. So
17.
even if I block 1, I take 30 damage. So I'm
Correct.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what's coming at me, Jason?
Chris, a selfless squire that is already an 11/11, and then 2 more human soldiers. The 2 human soldiers are 13, 14, 5.
Okay.
14, 5, and then selfless squire is getting an additional 14, 4, which makes it a 25.
I'm basically dead. I block 1. I can block 1, but then I don't have enough to tank the damage yet.
Cool.
Good. Luckily about that too. I was all set to do 3 time travel triggers next turn. I would have just started playing a load of stuff. Sorry, and
Yeah, and then Ellie, just for confirmation.
Yeah, I'm not going to block anything. I'm dead. Next
Fair.
turn, I was going to. Amy was going to mill. I was going to target her with Game Geyser.
Yeah.
Emerald Charm my Garth to sit on tap him and disenchant.
Oh,
Whoa.
nice.
Jesus.
nah. Well,
No, what was that, Jason?
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. I had to
Give that-
really think. I had to really think on the mana here, because I was like, I had Spiteful Banditry for the last 3 turns, and I was like, and then I drew Shed Animosity, and I had it for 2 turns. And I was thinking, Oh, I
give-
need to think
Boy
here.
in chat, give a big GG's to Jason for pulling out the win there. Lord of the Rings wins the
Oh.
Battle of the IPs.
Yeah.
That Aowen is such a strong cut.
That
And that
is,
deck is so good.
Eowyn
I
is
mean,
really powerful.
and here's the thing: she was not on the field for about how many turns?
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, I had no access to her for
Yeah,
at least 2 or 3 turns,
stuffed
which
her
was
with the power of
insane.
Pandorica.
Top of the deck is a spare disenchant.
Nah,
Oof.
well done.
Oh well.
Deserves
Oh
it.
my god, that I had to think real hard here because I had to make sure I wasn't spiteful bandaging my own creatures.
Pretty cool.
Welcome to the chat, Shaded Knight. And yes, you've,
Hey,
Very good game.
right.
GG.
Well,
What we'll have to do, Ellie, is we'll definitely have to get a private game in this week, and we can see your Oops All Doctors deck.
Yeah.
oh no, we're not playing the second. Okay.
What do we feel like? Do we feel like we can do a second game? I'm up
I
for
mean,
a second game.
I'm up for it, but it's up to all
Yeah,
audience.
it's fine.
We could maybe fit in the second game quickly, can't we? But
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
we have a giveaway to do. So
I've got to add some names, don't
just one name. I sent you. And then we will switch to. We'll see if we can get a quick second game in. So thank you all for bearing with us, chat.
Okay, so this should work by just swapping this over.
So
Hopefully.
Grab
see. There we
chaos.
right. So first,
Ooh.
Name in.
first up
Shuffle.
will be the Ultimate Guard Red Boulder and Tray. So take it away, Amy.
I think I just click here.
You click. There you go.
So the border and tray is going to go to.
So,
Oh. Ellie gets it.
Rigged. Nice one, Ellie.
Congrats
Nice.
to Ellie. You get the Boulder and Tray.
very good.
Oh, can I not have the planeswalker? That's cool. Oh, the room.
Remove.
Is it fair to
Okay.
remove in this case?
Let's close.
And now next up, the Commander Masters Planeswalker Party Precon.
See who gets this.
Oh, there's it.
Let's go.
What do we get? Wait, slow it. Oh,
Came close to Ellie again.
it's
Is it going to stop?
oh,
There you go,
Future Fandango.
Nice.
Chat at the moment, but if you are,
I think they are.
congrats, but we'll message them on Twitter anyway. I think you got details on there. So
I have their details. Yes, there
get
we
in
are.
contact with people and get addresses and send things over.
If not, we'll have to do this again.
Yeah.
I will
Well, if you have to run it again for whatever reason, we'll do that offline.
Yeah.
Can't get hold of them tomorrow.
I shall get.
But that is the giveaway.
There we are.
Well done to the winners.
Yes, congratulations.
GG.
Right. So we'll take 5. Yeah, unlucky Lagroves, you were so close there. We'll just get the everyone. So yeah, F1 will grab
wanna
different.
take a quick 2-minute break before we play game 2, or just roll straight?
Yeah. It's up to you.
Quick bio break. Anybody?
Yeah,
Or-
we'll take a couple of minutes break, and then we'll be right back for a game 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Shuffle up stuff so it's all.
Yeah, I need to go get my pre-con anyway. So back in a minute.
shortly.
Cool.
Go back.
And we are back. So, thank you all for sticking with us as we go to game 2, and we are all switching up what decks we are playing. So, as before, we will introduce everyone's deck as they take their turn. So, has everybody got to Keeper 7 yet?
I do.
You
7 lands and 2 spells that I couldn't cast with the lands.
Got 3 lands and a
Easily.
mana rock, so I should be okay, I think. Yeah. I'll stick. Let's see how we go.
Don't forget to reset your.
Oh yeah, reset life totals, change commanders.
Yeah.
Jazz.
Don't forget those.
Click them on March.
Do the same to me in a minute.
Yeah. Feel about that.
Yeah, I better do the same as well. So
Wow, 1 land. Like 2 extremes. Cards this time. Yeah. What was happening with the Garth deck? You just wouldn't draw on the right lands, was it? Or
Both was my only source of red, and I needed double red because I had a dragon mage in hand, which is the one that wheels on damage.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes. It's the curse of playing old cards. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes
it's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say.
I mean, this does stuff, I guess. Not very well.
My hand's not
Keep it.
optimum, but it will do.
Right, I'm gonna roll a d6 and
Randomize.
Randomize again. We have got 3.
3 randomize.
So randomize. Literally the opposite way around.
Nice.
Okay, so if you want to start, Jason, and then tell us what deck
Yeah.
you're playing?
Yeah, good luck. Everyone.
Absolutely. I'll keep draw. I am playing Abaddon the Despoiler. He is the commander from 40k Warhammer that does chaos things and basically wants to get in lots of life loss and then cascade for value. I will play a Crumbling Necropolis and pass.
And Eddie's up next.
yeah, I am playing with Vorthos, Steward of Myth, which is a perfectly legal commander that doesn't have an acorn stat. Of course it does. We've all agreed that's okay. When this enters the battlefield, I name a named magic character, and each spell with that character in its art name or flavor text costs Withergless to cast. The character we're going to name today is the Doctor, and there is a relevant Mark Rosewater ruling on this. You can just name the Doctor. He is a character in Magic. Also, I don't think anyone cares.
No.
I'm going to play a Crumbling Necropolis. That's the turn.
Okay. Oh, Amy's going last, even better. Right, so love you too, darling. So I'll start with a Greypelt Refuge, comes in tap to game 1. I am playing Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit, and Sam Lord Lieutenant. It is the upgraded pre-con from the Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. I basically want to eat a bunch of food, get fat off the life gain, and hopefully use that life to pay for card draw, and maybe swing in, if I get lucky, draw into Frodo Sauron's Bane.
Yeah.
So I will pass turn.
Yeah, I draw. I'm going to play this Forgotten Cave tapped. I'm playing my Karlak Tavern Brawler deck, and I built the deck entirely based around D&D, so it has very bad spells that will just have names like Reckless Rage and things like that.
Nice.
And it's just very thematic for being a barbarian. It's got equipment and stuff and things that fit for a barbarian character in D&D as well. So I shall then pass turn.
On tap. I'll keep draw. Play an island. I will tap 2 for a Talisman of Indulgence. I will pass turn.
And tap up, keep draw. I'll tap for blue, Preordain. Scry 2 draw 1s. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll Frontier Bivouac and pass.
Sorry, I'm just doing a Trying to sort out social media stuff. Draw. It's best. Don't think I can get away with that. Right. I play the Shire. It comes in tapped because I've got a legendary creature into play. I can basically make food off it. And I'll pass turn.
Okay, I'm going to untap. Oh, that's a nice one. Right, I'm going to play this mountain. I'm then going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast Reckless Impulse. Exile top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. So I've got Fire Diamond and a Bag of Holding.
Nice.
And I shall pass turn.
Untap. Keep draw. I will play a Islam. I will then tap 3, 4 even, for a Venom Crawler. Lifelink, Artifact Demon, Devourer of Souls. Whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Venom Crawler. Pass.
Cool. Draw. Right. We're going to play a command tab. We're going to tap 2. We're going to tap 1 even. For a Soul Ring. And then I think we'll go 2 and a green to just hard cast Search for Tomorrow. And I'll go get a Plains.
The Witch Doctor will be the first to appear.
The secret is I know exactly which one will be the first to hit because they're in my hand.
It's not going to be correct unless you play them in order.
Yeah, you have to start. You have to start from the first.
Mini game. You cast the first Doctor. Otherwise, you cannot cast any other
Well,
Doctor.
the question is, Amy, and I want you to answer this with no input. Do I play the first Doctor first, or do I play the Fugitive Doctor first because they're Father Typhus Child Up and they're earlier than the Doctor? The first Doctor?
I have no idea.
Yeah, well then. So it doesn't matter because you don't know the law. Wicked. The second one came first. Everyone knows that.
I have no idea.
I know. I know. I'm going to cast the Vorthos, Steward of Myth, and choose the Doctor.
Yep.
No. Oh, gee, what a surprise.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay, right. At least I'm not the only one who's had the slow start, so we'll take that. Ooh. Right, I will play. I'll play a forest, and then I will tap 3, and I will play Commander Sphere, and pass the turn.
It's 3 mana rock top hit, Chris.
Yeah. This because I've kept this deck purely Lord of the Rings cards. I haven't put any
very thematic land. I'm gonna play Barbarian Ring.
Nice.
Deals damage to me every time I tap it.
That's definitely in keeping with barbarians.
Do I want to play all of this stuff this turn?
You might as well.
I'm gonna pay 2 and cast the Bag of Holding.
Bag of Holding or Fire Diamond?
The Fire Diamond, sorry. I looked at the Bag of Holding as I said that, so that's why I ended up saying Bag of Holding. Do I want to cast the Bag of Holding though? I probably do want it, so yeah, I'm going to do the Barbarian Ring for the Bag of Holding then, and I lose 1 from the thing.
That's quite good. Simples, really. Nice on curve.
Yeah, and then I shall pass.
What's that? I'll keep drawing. Oh, never punished. I'll play an Exotic Orchard. I will then tap. See, have we got access to blue? No,
Yes,
sorry. What am I talking about? I have access to blue. I'm actually talking about red. Apologies. I was like, yeah, we do have access. That's fine.
I think you have access to red.
That's fine. I will cast my commander, Abaddon the Despoiler. Do I want to get my hits in early? No, pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play Trenzalore Clock Tower. We know what this did because Chris explained all of its 400 words in the last game.
Exactly. It's a little novel in card format.
Yeah, and I'm going to play this card. Costs white and blue less to cast, so it just costs 2 generic mana for the second Doctor. Players have no maximum hand size.
Hooray!
At the
Oh, okay.
on my end step, everyone can draw a card, but if you draw a card, you can't attack.
I mean, why would
Wait,
you?
what?
Why would you attack? Patrick Troughton's a
Each
great Doctor.
opponent.
They can
Oh,
attack.
each opponent can't attack you, opponent.
Yeah, you attack everyone else.
Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, this deck struggles with card draw, so I am more than happy to take you up on this.
Yeah, we'll tap 3, putting a time counter on the clock tower or confession dial. Amy, please tell me the lore of the confession dial.
Please don't do this to me.
That way you can tell me whatever you want. I don't really care. When this enters the battlefield, I'll surveil the bit.
I feel like I need to educate Amy on Doctor Who now.
Like, the only bits I know about Doctor Who is, like, probably about half of Matt Smith's run. I didn't watch all of
Oh,
it.
you missed out on the good. You missed out on lots of the good stuff then.
Yeah. I only watched it because my ex
Uh,
used to watch loads of it, so...
I am going to surveil. I'm going to surveil the 4th Doctor and this exotic orchid into the graveyard.
Oh,
Because I can tap this to give a legendary creature's escape.
yeah.
And then... Yeah, and then I will move to my end step. I will draw a card. Chris, Amy, Jason. Who wants to draw cards?
I will draw a card.
I will draw a card.
Brilliant. No one can attack me.
Yeah, with all my creatures.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
throw. I'm just gonna throw a Palantir at your head, Ellie. I mean, that's how it worked. That's what happened in the books, wasn't
I'll take 1.
it? Okay, draw for turn. Right. It's kind of okay. I can start doing stuff now. So the first thing I am going to do is should have thought about this. Bear with me while I figure out. I'm starting to regret keeping this hand now.
Well, that's okay. We're going to draw some cards.
Yeah.
So you'll get back into it.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to tap stuff is can only do I can't do everything I want to because I've only got one source of black mana, so I'll tap Grape Up Refuge to Shire in the Forest. I'll play Sam, Loyal Attendant. Let's get a body on the field. And then I think I'm just going to pass the turn and discard down to hand size. I'm going to discard.
No, you got no hand size.
Oh yeah, because
No hand size.
second Doctor. Yeah, you're right.
No.
Yeah, pass turn.
Right, I draw. This land comes in tapped. It would put a counter on a creature if there was one around to do, but that's fine. I at least need the land. And then these I don't really want to do. I shall pay 2 for one of my favourite cards in the deck. Trigon of Rage. It's a really old card, but also like it essentially acts like the activation of Rage in this deck.
So are you playing
You tap
Boomer
it and
Magic
give a
now?
creature +3/+0.
Are you playing Boomer Magic now?
Yeah. And then you've got to like pay 2, tap it to like get counters back on it. But it gets 3 counters when it comes in. And I've got 2 mana left. I think I need to do this one. I'm going to do the battle display part of Embrith Shieldbreaker. I'm going to take out Ellie's Soul Ring because Ellie's accelerated ahead quite quickly.
Yep.
And then this is on adventure. And that's my turn.
Very good. Untap. Upkeep draw. Hey, another lion. Islam. Nice. Nice. Okay. Cascade where total amount opponents lost this turn. Interesting. Okay. I think we go to combat. See what happens. Abaddon is gonna go at Chris. Venom Crawler is gonna hit Amy. Abaddon the Despoiler is 5. Venom Crawler is a 2.
Okay, so I'm going to respond on the after you declare attacks. Tap
Okay.
Commander Sphere for white. I'm going to Swords to Plowshares Abaddon.
Oh. You know what? I'm going to tap 2 Exotic Orchid for red to reverberate, and I will also sword your Sam.
Oh, you cheeky fucker.
Hey, it gains you life. That's what the deck wants to do.
I mean,
isn't it?
I gained 2 life. Yeah, I've
And
got
I
the
gain
response.
5.
Oh, you bastard.
I was thinking to myself, oh, this is too funny if I don't do it.
No, it's fair.
So
Cool.
how much am I taking?
2.
2. Okay, cool. 2.
I'll gain 2. And be very sad that I could not do that. Do the thing that Abaddon wanted to do. So I guess we'll get this party started a little early. I'll tap the talisman for 3 for red. I'll cast Seeker of Slanesh. Each opponent must attack with at least 1 creature each combat if able.
Okay.
Pass turn.
And
No, Maggie.
Maggie, down. Good go.
fair planes. I think we're just gonna. Yeah, we'll just get 6 and play Clara. Doctor's trigger twice.
Yep.
Make my end step. Who wants to draw a card?
We draw 2.
Oh, hang on, sorry, no, wait. I've got to go to combat.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, I'll swing at you for 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Technically, it's commander damage. I wouldn't worry too much. Yeah, so the second Doctor triggers for the first time. Who wants to draw a card?
Yeah, I'll draw.
I'll draw.
I'll draw.
And the second trigger. Who wants to draw a card?
I'll draw.
I'll
again.
draw.
That's it.
Okay. I'm taking commander damage just in case.
I'll be very impressed if you die to both of us.
Yeah. Stranger things have happened. Oh, okay.
No, that was a previous secret there.
I'll play Sandstep Citadel comes in tapped, just to at least get that out of my hand. I'll tap Commander Sphere and Grey Pot Refuge for white. I'll play Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit. And
Well, actually, I realize I need to do this in Ellie's turn.
So you've done
I need an attacking creature to target it, so it doesn't do anything really. I'm just going to take 1 damage and just say I've cast this. Borduvian Rage is going to give it plus X plus O, but I'm not putting anything into the X. But it's
Okay.
target attacking creature gets plus X plus
That's so powerful.
But
Do you do that little animation though?
the second line of text says draw a card at the beginning of the next upkeep. So I draw a card.
Okay.
Chris's upkeep. It's just so I can cycle it away.
Fair.
Fair.
That's all I can do.
I was like, I'm going to do it in Chris's turn. Wait a minute, he can't attack.
No, I can't do that.
Did you take your damage from your barbarian?
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Yeah. So then my turn. 1 creature I can cast. Rogue's Passage. I'm gonna pay 3 for Tavern Brawler, and then I've got 3 mana. I'm gonna put 2 of that into the Emperor's Shieldbreaker, and then I shall pass the turn.
Okay, untap.
Sort of a bit of slow start.
Draw. Gonna play a Dismal Backwater. I will gain 1 life. Comes in tapped. East Battlefield.
How's chat doing anyway?
We all hanging in there. Have we all survived this dreary Monday?
Which IP does people think is going to win the second game?
Lord of the Rings is already the best IP, so I'm glad that won.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to tap the exotic for red, crumbling for blue, talisman for colorless, and then 2 more for pink horror. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, pink horror deals 2 damage to any target.
I just found it's like really quite expensive.
Yeah. That's very kind. Then the car. Usually I don't win the second game on the trot, so we'll see. Okay, go to combat because Fika Fulnef does require me to go to combat. It's going to be not me.
Can't be me.
1, 3. I am going to see. Let's see. 1. Your barbarian arena.
I'm
so
actually interested to see how this Doctor Who deck goes off.
Can't attack the Doctor Who deck, so I will swing at Chris with the Seeker Slanesh 3/3. No damage. No trample, no menace.
No, I won't block that. I'll take 3 damage.
Flying anyway, isn't it? Or is it?
No, it's not. It's only got haste.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Cool. Take the 3.
Yep.
Nothing else to do. Pass turn.
It looks like that.
Oh.
It's flying on the arc.
It does a bit, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It's got like all kinds of tentacles.
And play Forest. Like it. I'm going to tap this Confession Dial to give the 4th Doctor Escape.
Ah.
Its escape cost is equal to its mana value, which I have to pay in full because I'm not casting. I think.
Yeah.
To escape a cast, do I get to cheat on the escape cost as well? I need to check through. Excuse me.
But
I think it's activated ability. Spells with escape are cast from the graveyard. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its escape cost.
It's a cast then. It's a cast then.
Oh, I'll just play any old 2 random. Fuck it.
Then you got.
I will cast. I do have to exile 3 cards, which will be these 3. I'll keep the Soul Ring just in case. Cool. I'll cast the 4th Doctor.
Nice.
You kind of skipped over the second Doctors there, I think.
Yeah, like what happened to Pertwee? He was great.
Crap. Who cares?
I think I think we kick her out for that blasphemy.
No, that's not true. So I can look at the top card of my library at any time. Once per turn, I can cast historic lands or spells from the top of my library and make a food. So I will. Next, I'll play 2 because the Doctor is in the art of this card, which is the girl in the fireplace.
Ah, you're doing my
So I'll make a human noble. Yeah.
I do like how you were able to buy all 4 Doctor decks just to amalgamate them all into like one super deck almost.
Yeah, pretty much. She has vanishing for free, and is a fog. Next.
Fog on the stick. Get your fog on a stick.
Yeah, and then do these spells. Possibly. I'll cast that. I will move my end step. Trigger the second Doctor. Who wants to draw a card?
Me.
Hey, I'll draw.
Oh, so, excuse me, I've got to go to combat. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah. Put back then. Put card back.
Yeah. Amy, I'll swing the second Doctor at you. He's 2/4.
It's 2/4. I'll just take
Yeah.
2.
Cool. Then move to end step. Second Doctor. First trigger. Who wants to draw a card?
Me.
Yeah.
Everyone drawn?
Yep.
What about Jason?
Jason?
Jace?
Is Jason there?
Jason, you there, mate?
Oh, he's pretty muted.
Jason, are you muted?
Yes, I was muted. Apologies.
Oh,
I was
dear.
thinking, because I'm just thinking, do I want to? Because I'm letting Ellie get away with this a bit too hard now. I will not draw.
Okay, that's fine.
And then the
There's a second Doctor trigger on the stack. So
Yep.
who wants to draw another card?
Me.
I will not draw.
I need the
That is
plans.
fine.
I need lands too.
Yeah, and then I will move to end. Move through, and pass the turn.
Okay. Yeah, I've had a very slow start, so I'm kind of desperate for land draw.
Fair.
Play
That is fair.
Then I'll tap. If I can turn it. Tap said forest. I'll create a soul ring. I am okay with this. And
Not
then
bad.
what I will do then is yeah, let's do that. Tap the soul ring and the forest for free. I'll play Hurugrim, Sword of Rohan.
Half and home.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. I love the art.
It's probably next to Feast of Famine. It's probably my favorite of the Mirrodin sword cycle, and it's still very cheap on card market. Right, so what I do now is what's my best bets to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 mana, so that's not too bad then. Let's tap Grey Pelt Refuge and Sandstep Citadel. I'm going to play Call of the Ring. So enchant.
Let's respond to Call of the Ring.
Go on it.
I'm going to free cast this Path to Exile, targeting the horror.
This.
Yep.
Ooh.
Because Spells are dangerous. It costs me nothing because the Doctor is in the art. So it's a 0 draw.
Oh, I see. I see.
Response.
Ooh.
I will cast Brainstorm. I will draw 3. Then
What would you like
2.
to point damage at before drawing?
Cast trigger as well, your damage, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, before you
cast
see your
trigger.
cards, what do you want to point your cards at? Point damage.
Let's. I'll sling it. I'll sling 2 at you. Because it's any target.
Yep. Cool.
So that is exiled.
And you get a basic.
Right. So does the brainstorm happen first, or does
Brainstorm
Yes.
happens now, yeah.
All your cards first.
Yeah. That means I gotta really want one of these 3.
Well, you don't have to put from that. You can put any cards in your hand.
Yeah,
away.
no, that's true.
Shuffle away 2 of your bad cards you have in your hand, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that goes. I think this goes. Yeah, those go. Cool.
Okay.
And then I go get a basic tap.
Oh wait, can I carry on while Jason?
Yeah. Go.
Let's tap the Shire and command us through. Let's equip Peregrine to Frodo. So Frodo is now.
I assume Frodo is your ring bearer.
Yes. What's that? Sorry.
Did you want to? You haven't finished resolving Call of the Rings effects.
Call of the Ring only tempts me on upkeep.
Too big. I'm literally looking at the text.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there it's on upkeep, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna equip Peregrine to Frodo. So Frodo is now a 3/5 with protection from green and white. We'll go to combat. I can't attack. I can't attack Ellie. I will. Amy's got one creature, and Jason, what's your creature on the battlefield at the moment?
2/2.
2/2. Does that do
2/1.
Oh, it's just a vanilla.
It's just 2/1 vanilla, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Frodo at Jason. So 3/5.
Take the 3.
Cool. So I get a Hearth and Home trigger. I'm not going to exile anything because it's up to one target creature, but I will search for a basic land. Okay. I'll reveal. Yeah. The swamp comes in. It doesn't come in tapped critically. I've got to be very careful in shuffling these because they're Ultra Pro sleeves and they are atrocious. Because I remember I got the Aragon copies of these as well, and they split on literally the first shuffle.
I remember that.
But
you were so angry
I was
that whole game.
I was pissed.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, Magic Madhouse, to be fair, refunded me, but I
That's
did stress to them it wasn't their fault because they just got these from Ultra Pro. So the fault wasn't with Magic Madhouse, to be fair, and they were pretty understanding. So props to them.
Are you doing much else?
Second main. Have I got any 1-mana CMC spells? I don't think so. Nope. So I'll pass turn to Amy.
Cool. Untap. Draw. Play a mountain.
Happy now. I've kind of sorted out my lands.
Yes, you don't need any free extra cards.
I mean, I'll still take the card draw.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Karnak. I am then going to pay a red and reckless charge.
Oh,
targeting Karlak. +3/+7 haste until end of turn. Let's go to combat then. I can't attack Ellie. I'm gonna attack Jason for 8. Attack trigger, untap Karlak, get an extra combat step. And she's got his first strike.
Yeah.
So first strike 8/4.
Oh, I'll take the 8.
You got loads of life.
Hmm?
You got loads of life, it's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And then go second combat, swing to 8 at Chris.
Yeah, I take 8. So it's 8 commander damage as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Down to 31.
And then I shall pass the turn.
Bet you wish that path was still in hand.
I do,
No,
to be fair,
really.
but no regrets.
As a dedicated Spellslinger player, I know very well how dangerous a gut snipe is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will play a Mountain. Fuck. That's problems that needs to be dealt with. What's this?
Well, it's now a 5/4
Power.
again.
Yeah, it's not gonna stay at 5/4 for very long.
It'll get a buff
Problem.
from the Tavern Brawler on.
Yeah,
And then
that's,
I can
It's a
make
good
it
thing
buff.
there are no more red buff spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I can make
That's
it.
gonna-
I can make it
that's-
buff 3 from that, and then I've got like 8 cards in hand. So,
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more.
Just
I
remember,
can
if
feel
Ellie
it.
does win, the commander is illegal anyway, so it doesn't count.
hmm So Abaddon cost me 7.
I mean-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6.
mean, Doctor Who and Lord of the Rings are 2
7.
of my favourite franchises, so I'm more than prepared to just say I've got no problem if Ellie wins. Someone needs to his hard as proud.
yeah.
I like all of these franchises. I don't care.
Okay, fine.
Thank goodness there's no Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, no, likewise. Yeah, we'll try and do this again next year when like the other stuff comes out. So
Yeah, we're gonna try and do them as often as
Do
we can
that.
when new IPs come out.
yeah,
Yeah, sure. Tap 3, I will tap for a chromatic lantern, so now I don't need to worry about what color my mana taps for.
Chromatic Lantern. But did the command zone say that was trash? Why are we bringing trash into this
1,
game?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I'm a trash player, so
yeah.
there we go. I will
Cool.
cast Abaddon the Despoiler once more and hope he does not get removed again.
Thoughts to flower shipment.
Seeker of Slaanesh requires me to go. I will attempt to swing Seeker of Slaanesh at you, Amy. Just a
What is it?
3/3.
3/3. I'll just take 3.
Okay, take 3. No other effects. Say go.
And upkeep, vanishing 1, draw, law counter, make a horse. Doctors have horsemanship.
Cue
Look at that.
the Old Spice jingle. Do, 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 do.
Pay 1. This Farseek has the Doctor in the flavor text, so it costs me 1 generic mana. I'll go get this. We'll get a mountain.
What are you gonna do with the rest of the cards in those decks? Like for the ones that you aren't using in Vorthos?
Yeah.
Make other decks, probably.
Fair enough.
Because all of the Doctors will go back in their respective decks once all the fancy versions.
You need to keep the deck list for this together at least.
Yeah.
This is a part of me wants to put them back into their original precons, and then just keep the deck list and break this out for occasions, because it's a little bit stupid.
But that's half the fun. I mean, come on. I said the favorite deck you ever built for me was your Sultai Frogs deck. That was just pure hilarity.
One day that'll come back.
I hope so, because I would love to play
One
it.
day, but with in fact, it'll probably come back before Bloomborough releases, because all the frogs will get more expensive.
I think also there is actually
Farseek
there is actually a Sultai Frog commander now anyway, so you can run it as a legal deck now.
Yeah.
There's a Sultai, the Sultai commander, Tatsunari, who cares about frogs, but he doesn't. He kills his own frog. It's crap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, we have standards.
I'm going to tap this clock tower for blue. 4 or K9. As long as he's untapped, legends have board.
Oh, it's
Just a trigger warning for cryptic combat. I don't know if robot dogs count, but best to play it safe there.
I guess.
Yeah, cryptic types up, I'll cover it up.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We switched back to the fourth doctor on the overlay, so it at least we're covered there.
What are we doing here? Can we cast this? I think so. I'll play a land for 10, which will be a plains. Tap 3. To cast from the top of my library, Day of Destiny. Triggers the fourth doctor twice, and I'll make 2 food.
Oof.
This one, and the Teddy Baby.
Oh my.
So my legends get +2/+2.
So much.
I mean, and they have horsemanship, so they are unblockable.
Oh boy.
They've got to swing.
Oh god. Yeah. Here we go.
Well, at least it's only one. So.
Yeah, no, you're right. Only one has to swing. So they've got to swing. We'll move to combat. We'll send. Hmm, 6 at Jason to bring you down to parity.
Sick.
And
And nothing else.
we'll send
Yeah, to leave it at parity.
4 at Amy.
Damn it. I can't block it, can I, anyway, so take 4.
No, he has horsemanship.
Yep.
And then I would like to move to my end step. Trigger the second doctor. Who wants to draw a card?
Me? No. Not this
I
time.
will refuse.
Fine now. I've drawn
I'll
two
move-
lands, so I'm good now.
Second doctor triggers again. Who wants to draw another card?
Me.
No, I'm good.
Refuse.
Brilliant. Pass the turn.
The sneaky hobbitses has got other ways of dealing with life totals anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, also,
Yeah. For now, the hobbits and the doctors are allies.
also, hobbits are naturally greedy, so I'm just keeping in character here.
Yeah, I've lost to this deck before when Chris had the bloody Frodo that makes you lose the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's. I had to put that in. The problem with the base precon I found was it doesn't have a clear way to win, and it does rapidly run out of gas. So I played it against Cryptic at Command Fest, and yeah, I started off strongly, but it faded. So I added in extra card draw and Frodo Sauron's Bane just to give me an out. So played a Forest for turn. Right, let's start to do. Let's start to do stuff. Firstly, tap the soul. Oh, so
Call of the Ring as well. Isn't it?
yeah, we'll do it now. Call the ring. At the beginning of the ring temp speed. When I choose a creature as my ring bearer, I may pay 2 if I do draw a card. So I'm going to make Frodo my ring bearer.
Got the token.
Yeah, add that to the missed triggers table. So pay 2.
Ring bearer.
And the ring, yeah. I'll use that dice to mark that. Yeah, so. Okay, currently at stage 1. Right. Then what I will do, tap Soul Ring for colorless.
Adam, I'm super hungry all the time, so I can't tell whether it's because of the deck or just natural being hungry.
Tap Griffith Refuge, Forest, and
Make food.
tap Commander Sphere. Let's replay Sam. Then I will tap Sandstep Citadel for white, this forest, and I'll tap this other forest too for free. Let's play Rosy Cotton. Old Rosie. So when Rosy Cotton ETBs, I get a. Oh, what am I doing there? That's fine. Yeah, create food. When I create a token, but a plus counter target creature I control other than Rosie. So I will give that to Sam because Frodo has protection from white at the moment. So Sam is now a 3/5.
So,
And then right. So what I'm going to do now, tap Swamp. Sacrifice food, because I can pay 1 less to sacrifice foods now. Game 3 life. Go to combat. In combat on my turn, I create another food off Sam. So
Trigger here.
trigger Rosie. So Sam gets another token. 1/1 counter. Then so we go to combat. I'm going to attack with Frodo. Frodo is currently a 3/5. On attack, whenever Frodo attacks, so I gain 3 or more left turn, the ring tempts me, which I've done. So do that. Then if the ring is tempted me 2 or more times this game, draw a card. Do that. Then,
Where's Frodo going?
Frodo, I'm going to send it you, Amy.
Okay.
So on attacks, I get to draw and discard.
Can't be blocked by creatures greater power.
Yes.
Okay, I'll block with the 2/1.
So that 2/1 dies. I can draw and discard. What do I want to discard? Is a question. I will discard Dawn of Hope, I think. Yeah. So did the combat damage, so I don't get the Sword of Hearth and Home trigger.
No.
Yeah. Then I will go to my end. I'll go to my second main. Sorry. Yeah. Let's tap the Shire. I'll sacrifice another food.
Yep.
And gain 3 more life. Pester. That's better. I can start feasting well.
Upkeep trigger, I get to exile card. It's Sword of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yay!
So I can play it.
Nice.
I can play it this turn, and Karlak gets +3/+0 into that turn. I'm going to play this land in tapped. Desert the Fervent. Okay. That one. Let's see. So I have 2 mana left. Potentially. Season 8. I can actually make. I could make her unblockable and 11. But is that just better? Right. So pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a life as well.
For the record, Xenon, I get hungry too.
Make Karlak unblockable into the turn.
Yeah, that happens.
Who do I attack? It's the next thing. Who am I more scared of? Probably Ellie and Chris at the moment. Chris is just going to be gaining loads of life soon.
I mean, fair, I do lose life of Call of the Ring, so it does stunt my life gain at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just playing Doctors.
I'm just playing Hobbits, you know.
Just playing Doctors. You have like horsemanship and +2/+2 to everything.
So
And...
call the horse.
I'm just playing tiny little people who love food, Amy. Why would you stomp over the hobbits? That's just evil.
I'm concerned about what's going on with Ellie's board, but also if I swing at Ellie, I could just end up losing Karlak. But we'll see, I guess.
It's unblockable. So
Well, you got like free or cheaper spells as well, haven't you? We shall see. I'm going to attack Ellie with Karlak. Karlak is an 8/4 untaps. I get additional combat step. She got first strike.
sure, take 8.
I'm going to, before damage,
Okay.
pay 2 and cast the first half of Two-Handed Axe. Target creature gains double strike into the end of turn.
Oh.
Okay. So I will tap 3. Mystic Monastery, 5 Doctors, 13, and Regeneration. Cool. Yeah, cool. All swords come for free.
So I gain life equal to the toughness.
If it's power.
Before your thing resolves.
It's double strike anyway, not double power.
Oh right, okay. It's
So,
fucking dead now.
Yeah, so 4 again.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
that's rude.
That's
Made
fine.
me use my fucking wheel. You got rid of, just because you won't know the cards, I guess. The 5 Doctors is 10 mana, get 5 Doctors from anywhere and put them into play.
Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
And Regeneration
I
is
tried.
if a Doctor would die. Regeneration is if a Doctor would die, it dies and then you flip until you hit a Doctor, but because of Clara, it happens to they double regenerate.
This doesn't resolve.
The Doctor gains the ability. No, it just
Graveyard.
stays in exile, I guess.
No, it doesn't resolve. Goes to graveyard because it would
Okay.
if it resolves it would
Oh, I
go on
see.
adventure. But yeah, it just goes to graveyard. Yeah, that would be my turn then, and this stays in exile.
Ooh.
I should like to know I'm very disappointed.
Mhm.
Very disappointed in you. I can't believe you don't want me to cast things for free.
So I was gonna hit you, and then I was gonna hit Chris and kill Chris, but no.
Oh, is that how it goes now, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So I was gonna do 16 damage to Ellie, and then I'd do 16 damage to you with Karlak.
Okay, so
Bloody
what you're
hell.
saying is I
Right.
now need to come
Well,
at you.
I've not got Karlak now.
That doesn't concern me at all.
Yeah,
The intent was there.
The more you guys end up wasting time attacking me now, the longer Ellie goes in the lead.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree there at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ellie, what do you have for blockers currently?
I've got a 1/3 Vortas. I've got a 1/1 that can't be damaged.
Yeah.
I've got a 2/6 Clara, a 1/1 robot dog, and a 2/2 horse.
What's the
So
biggest
whatever.
power? Yeah. What's the biggest
Two is
power
the
on your
biggest.
board?
Biggest power
Two.
on board is 4 on this, 3 on this, 6 on the fourth Doctor because of their destiny.
Yeah. Ooh, Karlak actually died, right?
Nope, exiled.
Oh, Jesus! This Venom Crawler's been doing nothing!
No,
Nothing, I tell you! God, honestly. Right, let me just actually think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of doesn't matter what colors I tap for because of Chromatic Lantern. Oh no, I cannot. That's actually really annoying. Because that's tap 2 to equip. Okay. Okay, I think there's maybe another way here. Uh, Ellie,
Yes.
not Ellie, sorry. Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Swap that round. Or Chris, either of you could take this deal.
Oh.
Could it be bargained that either of you take 5 damage? It can be spread across. I could send the Seeker at Chris and the Venom Crawler at you for 2. I
What's
just
in it
need
for us?
the next turn. No attacks from both of you.
What at you?
Basically, essentially,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find answers for Ellie's board at
Yeah,
this point.
I'm Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'll take this deal.
Okay, I will go straight to combat. As promised, Venom Crawler is going to go at Amy for 2.
Yeah.
Fleeker Slanesh will go Chris. I will gain 2.
Do I take 3 damage?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's 32.
Very good. Abaddon, the spoiler is now online. I now have Cascade for 5 because of its ability. We're going to cast 5. Deny Reality. Cascade. Return target permanent to owner's hand. I am going to... Feels like such a waste, but I'm going to I'm gonna return the horse. I think.
I don't think that's a waste. I think that's probably the best play you can make on this board.
Yeah, unblockable
Yeah.
doctors is definitely a thing we need to get rid of. So.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Please
Return the
cascade.
horse, and then I will cascade both from Abaddon and deny reality. So we're looking for
Cascade.
four or less.
You thought I was the problem.
God.
Here we go.
Nope. 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 Jesus.
Oh dear, he's whiffed.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
You can't
hang on.
on Cascade, really.
No, you can't.
Unless you build your
Blight.
deck very wrong.
Bio Blight. Target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature gets -3/-3 till end of turn. That might help. I'm going to choose.
The Doctor. Come on, it's.
Can you?
No, it's not. It's
No,
not the same.
you have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right? That's not a thing.
It also wouldn't do anything. I've got a Day of Destiny in play.
Because the Day of Destiny actually fucking. Oh, I'm actually really annoyed that. Actually, I will get rid. Oh, God, it's such a waste if I do anything. I'll choose the human. -3,
The
-3.
human noble.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before that, does
Yeah.
that resolve before the other cascade?
No.
Yes, it does.
Yes, yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. She gets.
Cool. So then.
You've killed Marie Antoinette. What a comrade.
Correct. So that goes.
This is still on the stack.
Then deny reality still happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for 4. Oh, here we go. Tenzango Shaman. Flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, copy the next instant of sorcery you cast this turn. You may choose target copy at new targets for the copy.
Cool.
So I get a 3/3 flyer. I will now shuffle these away.
There you go. That's not too bad.
Let's go rid of the horses
Right.
at least.
Yeah. I was trying to find answers.
With this, like, when this is on the board, this deck is very scary. I think without this,
Less scary,
Yeah.
yeah, because I've got big creatures, but I can't hit for free.
Yeah.
So, I think that's probably the best turn you could have for it.
Yeah.
Short of a board wipe.
I'm going to then ask for 5. Lucius the Eternal.
Oh.
Is this also
this
Cascade?
This is also a cascade. So essentially, when he dies, exile it. Choose target creature opponent controls. When that creature leaves the battlefield, Lucius returns from exile to the battlefield. So basically, recurs itself. We cascade for 4 or less again. That's easy. Blood Crusher of Corn. Trample. Other creatures you control trample.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's an art.
What you've just done is made Ellie less scary and yourself way more scary.
Much more scary.
I mean, yes, I have things, but I feel like if Ellie is left alone long enough, there's
The thing
gonna
I
be
found
more
this in
consequences.
goldfishing is that the doctors don't synergize super well.
Yeah.
But I do think if you leave them unblockable, yes, it's scary.
Yeah, I mean that was the thing, right? So
Good turn.
that is that's me. That's me.
I feel like it does one.
Good turn.
I feel like it would have made more sense to Dot 2 decks if they split the classic one into maybe 2 eras, 1st to 4th and 5th to 8th or something, just to try and line them up.
Well, I mean, like, the unifying theme here is historic matters.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that it's a Legends head.
This is true.
No upkeep triggers. Draw a card. This goes up to 3. When a creature I control deals damage this turn, time travel.
Remind me, what does time travel do again?
add or remove?
I can choose time counters and add or remove them on things I control and in exile.
So the only thing you've got at the moment is the land. Is that time counters?
Yeah, I could time travel this, and when this hits 12, it's a wheel. It's a time twister. Okay,
Oh,
let's do some.
thank you very much for the follow, West.
Welcome.
Well, I think I missed one as well from someone called Jed a little while ago.
Yeah, thank you,
I
Jed.
remember hearing that notification.
Yeah, sure, we can do this. I'm going to tap for blue. I'm going to cast the first Doctor.
So find
When it enters the battlefield, tutor for the TARDIS.
Find
When I
the
cast
TARDIS.
with Cascade, when I cascade, I put a counter on something.
You haven't done very well in counting this game so far, though.
It's a multi-Doctor episode. They all happen at different times. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
No. I like a good multi-Doctor
So
story.
I find the TARDIS. The TARDIS is cool, but it's in my hand. It's a vehicle that lets me cascade if I control a Doctor. Or a Time Lord.
Part of me's wondering if, when I eventually get around to building my Zach Brannigan deck, if I should put the TARDIS in there. I don't know if it really synergizes well, though, with the deck, so...
Just for the sake of crashing the TARDIS.
I mean, the RMS Titanic's definitely go good there, because I have to do that, recreate that Futurama episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 2 mana to cast the 5th Doctor. At the beginning of my end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control that didn't attack or ETB this turn. Untap those creatures. I play 3. I'm going to play 10th.
Wow.
No, we're doing big.
Jesus.
So, 10, 11. I'm going to tap this. I'm going to target the 13th Doctor and give it escape for 1 mana. So I'll cast 13, exiling Mystic, Monastery, Farseek, and Bottle Ring. Whenever I cast a spell from anywhere that isn't my hand, put a 1/1 counter on things, and then untap every creature with a counter on it on my end.
Just feels like a lot.
Oh, it's about to get better.
Just feels like
1, 2,
when I play a Jota deck.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everything comes to dust. All creatures that are not Time Lords, Doctors, Humans, Advisors, Gamers, or Robot Dogs. Exile all artifacts. Exile all enchantments.
So now does that hit my Frodo? Because Frodo's got protection from white. From sort of
yes,
it will still hit. It doesn't care about.
because it's not
targeted,
is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Humans are everything that isn't a Time Lord, a human, whatever. They'll go. Artifacts and enchantments go.
Is that exiled or just graveyard?
No, exile.
Oh.
You might as well just cast Farewell, isn't it?
Yeah, that's huge.
No, because it doesn't affect my shit.
That is, ugh.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like, that's pretty big blow.
Then I'm gonna. Then at the beginning of my end step, first the second Doctor triggers. Who wants cards?
No.
Well, you can't. Are you going to get haste next turn?
That's true. Yeah, I'll draw.
You can have 2 cards.
Yes, I'll take the deal because I'm low on cards.
I think I need this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also have a trigger on. Yes, so you get up to 2 cards. I also have a trigger on the 5th Doctor. Creatures that didn't enter and didn't attack last turn, which is these 6. These all get +1/+1 counters and then untap.
Oh, jeez.
Then they untap again, then they untap again, and then they untap again. They untap 4 times.
Yikes.
And they're all +6/+6.
They're all +2/+2.
+2/+2, and you've got the Do you still have the Day
Yeah.
of Destiny?
No, I got exiled because of
Oh,
everything
okay.
else. All artifacts, all enchantments went.
Okay.
And then I will. And that is it. Move turns.
Chris.
Okay. Well, that certainly.
That's such a huge turn.
Yeah, this has definitely changed things a bit. I'll play Isolated Chapel. Comes in untapped.
A deluge would be very nice now.
Yeah, that would be
Fuck,
sweet.
the loser to kill me.
Because deluge doesn't care about damage.
No, you're right.
Dear. I feel like where is this? I don't know what to do now. Good lord. Because that's hit a lot of stuff.
Start rebuilding.
Yeah.
Oh, I also don't. All creatures. I also lose Canine because it isn't.
I'll tap Frodo. I'll tap
It's,
for
it's a dog thing, isn't it?
Oh.
replay Frodo.
So exile all creatures except creatures that share a type. Exile all artifacts and enchantments.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's an artifact
Yeah.
creature, so I think I lose Canine.
I was gonna say if you didn't tap the robot dog was probably gone as well.
I
I
did
think.
tap it. I did
Yeah.
tap it as part of the convoke, but
Yeah.
artifacts still go.
Oh.
So I don't think that saves it. I think it goes regardless.
Ouch.
I'll tap 4 and I'll play Treebeard Gracious Host. When he ETBs, I make 2 foods. Just to try and get something on the field. That'll tap me out to do so, though. I'll pass turn.
Right. What can I do?
Right now, to actually care about the colors I have.
Because that's a massive one-sided board wipe. So
Yeah, it's huge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 4, 5, 7 for that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take 1. Play Karlak. Pay 1 for leather armor. And then pay 0 to equip leather armor.
Nice.
Gives her +0/+1 and ward 1. And that's my turn.
Or untap. Upkeep draw. Hey, I found the other talisman. That's nice. That's not. Alright. Play a swamp. Ellie, what's the biggest power on your? Who's got the biggest swing?
The fourth doctor is a 6/6.
Alright, cool.
Did you get the toxic? Did you
No,
roll the toxic deluge?
I do not have the toxic. This deck did not come with the toxic.
oh, I flash it now.
Nice.
You faced out.
Yes.
Right. Red.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Where's Maggie gonna sit? Okay. Well, at least I've got a blocker now.
5,
Very good.
6. I'm going to cast Drachnit. Echo the first. Yeah.
Exile up to 1.
Yes. So
Oh,
ETB
hold that there.
exile up to
So
1
this is-
target creature.
Amy, put the camera back
This
on.
is only a 4/4 in exile.
Can you get her attention?
I don't think anything else is bigger though.
That's it. Hold it there.
I
Yeah,
think
okay,
it's the one that allows you
I was
the
getting a print
most.
screen of the.
This is cast off the top for once.
Yeah.
For
How many cards in hand you got?
3.
Everyone, come and say hello to Maggie if you're in chat.
Yeah, I
Our
think.
furry mascot.
This is
think-
draw a card a turn. Clara
Draw a
is
card.
doubling the effects.
Yeah.
Clara's the thing that's doing the effect of us. Fifth Doctor is counters and untaps. 13th is counters and untaps. 10th Doctor is time shit, and the first Doctor is cascade counters. So fourth is card advantage. Second is card advantage. Clara is the doubler. But it's only
Yeah,
a
I
2
think.
power.
Yeah. But it doesn't. It's annoying. It doesn't actually hit with the counters it has either. Okay,
No.
no, I'll still hit the doubler.
Clara,
Yeah, I'll still hit the doubler.
if it's the play. That's 2 power on Drakian.
Yeah, I've got it here. I will then tap 4, tap out for a Runeless Power enchantment. Beginning of upkeep, choose an opponent at random, exile top card of that player's library until end of turn. I may play that card, spend mana, blah blah blah, all that nonsense. I mean, we all know what it does at that point if it has that tax. Say go.
Okay, untap. Roll. I can still look at it. Do here. I'm going to tap 4 mana and cast the 6th Doctor. When I cast a historic spell, copy it except it's a non-legendary copy. And then I'm going to pay 5 and cast Hero's Podium and make a non-legendary copy of it. It's going to be another shared animosity win.
I mean,
Is this how it's going to be? Is it?
I think so because Hero Podium, if I remember correctly, gives essentially legendary shared. Yeah, it's like shared animosity, but just for legendaries.
Yeah.
I mean, because I've got 2 legendaries out, but again, against all this,
it's only for me.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
only.
It's not
Yeah,
for
literally. Yeah, literally only for her.
Coat of arms style of thing, no.
Is that it then?
No.
I think has Ellie got it?
Hold on. So each legend is getting plus 1, 2,
Well, just
3, 4, 5,
yeah.
6, 7. Each legend is getting plus 14, plus 14.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, 14 power. I think
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Why
So,
14? Oh, do you
because I've got a copy of it that is non-legendary because of the
yeah.
6th Doctor.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Well,
So
Maggie has indestructible and hexproof, so she can stay on the board.
right. So let me see if I can start killing.
so. How many creatures are viable for attacks?
All of them apart from the 6.
So
We've got
7.
That's 7 swing.
So 7 times 14. That is 70.
It's
98. 98 power already
Where are you
on
getting 98?
Anthem.
7
No.
14.
They get each one gets plus 7 twice. So they each just get 14.
Yes, there'd be more on there.
So that's 16. So this is 6 plus 14 is 20.
But that was just like the buff.
Yeah.
That all the creatures
That's
in terms of punching power.
sure. Assume that's block.
I mean,
18.
The only Doctor who traditionally punched people in the face was the 3rd Doctor, and you haven't even got him on the field. I think that's just a complete
I
flavor
know.
now.
Right. So I assume this gets blocked by Amy, but this is 17 plus 18 is 27. Is it? Cut maths. What are you? 2, 4, 14, 18. 3 plus 17 plus 18 is enough to kill you. So that's 35. Chris, you've got 2 blockers, haven't you?
1, 3, and a 0, 5.
Yeah. So you're 2 plus 14, 14, 28.
I got to get this kid off the table in a minute.
28. Yeah, okay, move to combat. Excuse me, move to combat. Amy, swing lethal at you. Jason, swing lethal at you. Chris, swing 15. On attacks, the 10th Doctor triggers, and I exile Think twice with 3 time counters. Yeah, those are attacks declared.
I think I will just concede anyway.
I block the biggest thing, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I die as Abaddon is too slow to keep up with the Time Doctors whirling round him.
And I will just concede because even if I do survive, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think I'll be able to do enough to take you out next game. So yeah, congratulations. Ellie wins with
Next
Doctor
one,
Who. Literally
next
all the
one is around.
doctors.
Yeah.
Well
Congratulations.
done,
Get a GG in chat for Ellie.
GG.
Illegal
My God,
cards. They win me. Turns out they're
I
good.
God, do you know what? I feel like that felt very similar to how it feels like if I play against my Joda deck. Just value, 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 value. It's like,
So
oh my God,
I would
I cannot keep
I
up.
would play I would play this deck with Joda if people had a problem with Vorthos. And I think it would be very similar, just
It
like
would be very bad.
exile into Doctor.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah,
I think that's
Did you
what would
enjoy
happen.
the Doctor Who deck though? More
I
importantly,
did. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely one of those bonkers decks that you're good at building. So no, thank you. There we are then. I think that will be. I think that, as they say, is that. So thank you very much, Ellie and Jason, for coming on and being such good sports. That was really amazing to go. Go, Max. Down you go. Good go.
I feel like today has been good. I won a deck. I won a deck box and won a game of Magic. It's
You
incredible.
did, yeah. I've got your address,
Thank
Ellie,
you.
so I will let you know when that gets sent up to you. I just need to find appropriate
Thank you.
packaging. That's yours, Amy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the final time, Ellie, tell us who you are and where people can find you.
Sure. My name is Ellie. You can find me. I do weekly video game reviews over at the almighty backlog.com. I do monthly Commander fan fiction over at theplanarbridge.wordpress.com. And you can find me on Twitter at Euphoria Gremlin. And also on retro.pizza, on Mastodon at the same, and Blue Sky on the same. All the socials.
Fantastic. And same to you, Jason.
My name is Jason. I know how to do this. You can find me on Twitter, Jason D&D MTG. You will find me doing actual bi-weekly D&D plays with the lovely group called Fate Weavers. We are probably going. Actually, I don't know. I don't think we're dying yet. We've just
Yes.
gone into one of the cardinal demons who have helped us out. So I don't know. Maybe we're making a deal. I don't know. Such as D&D life.
Yeah, indeed. If someone isn't dying or making a stupid deal, then something's gone horribly wrong.
Absolutely. And if you fancy playing actual D&D in real life, and you are in London, you have some time free on a Sunday, do pop down to the Sunday meetup group where we do run D&D every Sunday, maybe barring the actual Sundays where the pubs are closed. But otherwise, yes. Head down there, and we will probably be able to get you a game in real life if you are hankering for some rolling dice.
Fantastic. There's always a need for rolling dice. So yeah,
Mhm.
congratulations to both our guests for winning with their decks. So Lord of the Rings and Doctor Who take the crown. We will be back at our traditional Tuesday slot in 2 weeks' time with back to normal people could bring whatever games, and I will be live on Shattergang on the 9th of November where we'll be doing a Doctor Who plane chase stream. So by all means,
Oof.
come and check out our Discord, and we'll try and get some games in private on Spelltable. Otherwise, we will see you all next time. Thank you very much, and good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.